A very good Wednesday morning to you. I hope that you're having a fantastic morning already and you've woken with a stretch. And you're joined, like I am, by the wonderful Hannah Rowe.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm very well. Shall I stretch too? Oh.
Yeah, let's have a morning stretch. Mikey, stretch. Amelia. Oh, stretch it out, Amelia. Stretch it, go on. Ooh. Ooh, Amelia's touching her toes.
Very
I can't
flexible.
do that anymore, I don't think. Can I? So we'll have a nice stretch. I'll give it a go. I'm just having a stretch. Oh, easy, yeah, I can. It's fine. Everything's fine. Are you having a lovely morning? Please text us in. The text message, you're watching Jewellery Maker, by the way, I'm Jenny, just in case you don't know. Please text us in. We love hearing from you. We want to know what you've been up to over the past week, because I need the gossip because I haven't been here. 60777. I've been in France, Santa. I've been gallivanting to south of France. It were great. Hey, there's not many English people in south of France either.
Are there not?
No, there's not. It's funny because I have to speak French and I can't, which was quite funny. And my other half does this. Excuse me, do you know where the... Like, he does it, like, you're speaking English. I'm not, I'm fluent. 60777 is the number to text into. Please start your text message with JM Studio. That's right, isn't it? I've forgotten how to work. That's right, I forgot now. Please remind me. We have got so many goodies for you today. We've got Cannon Lilies, we've got the most amazing single gemstones. We've got, look at these, Kim. They're amazing. We've got wire wraparomas. We have got the most amazing yellow sapphire for you. The most beautiful garnet for you. Have a look at this gorgeous yellow sapphire. Hello, Get My Life, I love it. Isn't this amazing? Look at that colour. We've got a lot of colour. We've got this new plaited cord. It's new to me, but it's probably not new, is it, Kim? I love that. That make amazing friendship bracelets. Oh, I've got loads of gorgeous things for you. Should we start with something else amazing? I've got the key, but have you got the secret? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Also, these remind me of the shoes. No, not the shoes. Do you remember, yeah, magic steppers from a certain brand of shoe when you used to go and buy your shoes? Clark's magic steppers, and they used to come with a key.
Oh, no, I didn't know
about those. A little girl opening up her secret garden. Aww. Also, do you remember keepers?
Yes, I had a keeper.
I had a keeper. Mine was a snail. What was yours?
Mine was called Sheldon. I think it was a tortoise. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You couldn't even remember his name. Yeah. Keepers, keepers. What's inside those keepers? Do you remember that song? Keep safe inside.
What did you keep in it?
Things I'd stolen out of my sister's room.
Yeah.
You know, things like that. That was never going to give back. She broke into it eventually. It was plastic after all. But these aren't. These are wonderful. They're sterling. Oh, they're not sterling. They look sterling silver. They're silver with copper overlay. Actually, Sheila, the gorgeous Sheila who's next door, is wearing a wonderful necklace right now with a key on the end. She is. Can we see her or not? Sheila! Sheila! No, can't get her attention. Sheila next door. She's next door. There she is. Look how gorgeous she is. She is gorgeous, isn't she? There she is. Does she know we're filming? Show us your key. Show me your necklace. Key. Show me your necklace. Your necklace. Key. Necklace. Key. Key.
Key.
I've got keys. Yes, yes, yes. Key. The key. No, the one you're wearing.
Key.
Oh, it's like charades. The key.
The key. The
yes, key. The key. Yes. She's wearing a key around her neck right now. So if you wanted to... God, that was hard work, wasn't it? Flipping heck. I should have just banged it. I should have written a note. Texted her. If you would like to do... I think it's really simple, Hannah. Just nice long chain with one key on the bottom. I love that. And it's so simple and it does look amazing.
You can wear it with anything as well, can't you?
Mm-hmm. Think about these for things like key to my heart at Valentine's, but also for 21st birthdays.
Anniversaries.
Anniversaries, new house, wedding. I mean, there's loads.
Passing your driving test.
Passing your driving test, and you could make a gorgeous key. I mean, there's loads of opportunities for design with these keys, and you've got 20 of them. That's a lot.
That's a lot of keys.
And they are copper and silver, so you can really feel the heavy weight of these. I actually thought that these were sturdy and silver. You know, the quality is amazing. It's got the solidarity of precious metal in there, which is wonderful. Because you know what, I think a lot of these sorts of pendants that you buy perhaps in the craft shops feel really flimsy, but these aren't at all. They're 32 by 12 millimeters, so they're nice and long. I'll put it against my hand just so you can make it so it's more relative. So these are big enough to put on a long chain. There are loads of you here shopping with us this morning. I love you, thank you for coming through to us and shopping with us at Jewellery Maker. We do love you, and we give you a 30-day money-back guarantee to prove it. And there aren't any other shopping channels that I've ever come across give you 30 days. Normally it's 14 days, we give you 30. I personally don't think 14 days is enough, because especially with gemstones, because you want to look at them and consider them, and especially when you're putting them into your own design. So we give you 30 days. You can shop using your debit card or your credit card here this morning. You aren't just getting one, you're getting 20 pieces. That's 20 individual pieces of jewellery, 20 individual trinkets, 20 wonderful gifts that you could be creating. Are you going to be doing loads and loads of Christmas pieces for your Christmas stalls perhaps? Then, you know, definitely put these in. Consider these for your designs. You do get stacks. What about you? It could be a trademark. What about you, Hannah O? What would you do with these, my dear?
Well, you could make a really nice charm bracelet out of them, and make your own sort of like gemstone charms as well.
Of course you can.
But then, I mean, because it would make a lovely sort of like clinky rustly noise, for want of a better term.
I like jingly jangly jewellery.
Yeah, jingly jangly, that's a good way of describing it. Yeah.
My mum jingle jangles when you shake her a bit. Now, don't shake your mum. Don't shake your mum. Just when you need, you know, when she's moved, she's a hairdresser.
Yeah.
Don't shake your mama. That's the tip of the day, yeah. Don't shake your mother. Now, do you know what you could do with these? Now, what did you just say, Kimmy? A little birthstone. I like that idea inside. But what about if you're into card craft? So, because a lot of our jewellery makers are crafters. What about putting these onto a 21st birthday card? What about putting these onto a Key to My Heart Valentine's card? I mean, these are going to work across the crafts. I want to put them in jewellery, but I do think they will work in that way as well. BMDL72 is your item code. There are two ways that you can come shopping with us here at Jewellery Maker. You can get on the blower, 0800 644 655, or you can shop online. They call it a website, I believe, or the w.jewellerymaker.com. All this webby business, eh? We're technologically advanced in these days. Do you want to grab your 20 keys? Loads of you on the phone lines for this. £6.95. Oh, heck. £6.95, that's 35 pence each. Kim's calculation's not mine, because you know my brain does not work in a mathsy way. With a 30-day money-back guarantee, I'm saying that is phenomenal, phenomenal value. We saw Sheila with a wonderful key on the end of her necklace today. BMDL72 is your item code. There are loads of you multiplying. Miss Pauline of Sussex, Linda of Hertfordshire, where lots of wonderful people live and work. Shirley in Yorkshire, you've got two. You're all multiplying. Anonymous in Rhondda Sinon Taff, you are multi-buying there. Who else? Sheila in Lincolnshire, you've got two as well. Marilyn and Sarah, Maxine and Kay, literally loads of you. Bertha in Colorado, how are you, my darling? Vanessa in Gloucestershire, and many wonderfully wonderful people are born in Gloucestershire, including both my children. Lots and lots of you are shopping with us this morning. I'd like to say a great big good morning to you and give you each an individual kiss. There you go, we've had our morning kiss now. Oh, we've had text messages already. Kim in Bedfordshire. Kim, you're always in beds. Jenny, how wonderful to see you on the morning show. I got rose gold version of these yesterday. Lovely. Get these as well, you can mix it up. Kim in beds. Thank you, my dear. Great to have you on board. Kimberly, two Kims. The reason I'm calling you Kimberly like that is because Kim, my producer, we call Kimberly. Kim, are you Kimberly? Great to see you back, Jenny. Hope you had a great holiday and you behaved. I never behaved, but I did zip wire from one end of the mountains to the other, going wah! Like that.
That sounds amazing.
It was amazing. Max went first. I was a little bit worried he'd chicken out, but he just went.
Oh my God.
Clearly, you're going to have to do this. I also went on a water slide that went like this. And then back up again in a boat. Max was in the front.
Oh my gosh.
Did let out a bit of wee. Now, I did. Max said he was so embarrassed of me. I couldn't help it. Now, you know what it's like once you've had kids and
Yeah.
Sorry, too much information. I'm so sorry. Now, we're asking you, I got collared this morning by wonderful pregnant Chloe, as opposed to Khloe Kardashian. Now, we want your selfies. Now, she's pregnant Chloe now, isn't she? She's still there. Now, Chloe made me take some selfies wearing my earrings today, this morning. So I've done that. Apparently you've... Oh, I knew you put that one up, you rascals. This is a selfie, because we keep getting people's arms. We want you taking a picture of yourself. That's not particularly good, is it? Oh, no, that's the worst one. That's the selfie anyway.
Keep in the background. Yeah.
That's the best. That's me in my earrings. Now, you don't have to do faces like that, but I don't really like taking pictures of myself. I'm not really one of those people that take a good picture. I'm not good. Ali Defoe's good at selfies. I'm absolutely rubbish. Ali does a lot of toilet selfies, a lot of dressing rooms selfies. I can't do that because I just don't like photos of myself. But you could make it, if you don't like photos of yourself like me, just make it a bit comedy and pull a funny face. That way you know you're not supposed to look nice anyway.
I think that's more fun to do it that way. Yeah.
Take a selfie and send us in your jewellery. That's what we're asking you to do. Now you're sending it to, because we got this new thing called the Hub. You're sending it to the Hub. There it is, look, the Hub at JewelleryMaker.com. Don't forget to post, says Chloe. We want your selfies. Send us a picture of yourself wearing your jewellery and we'll feature it on tomorrow's Hub. Do I get featured on tomorrow's Hub? I hope I do. Claire, can you make sure that I get featured on tomorrow's Hub wearing my jewellery, please? Thank you. Thank you. Make Ed do one. What's Ed going to wear? Put earrings in him. Just for a laugh. In him.
In
yeah,
him,
not in
yeah.
him.
Sounds like you want to pierce his ear for him.
I can do that. I am qualified. You'll be horrified to know. Yes. Now, we've still got a few of those. How many have we got left, Kim? How many have gone? How many have gone? 100, says Kim. 200 have gone of those, so do be quick, my little heartbeats. Number which, Kim? Number 14. Oh, good, I do like this. And I tell you something, again, my son spent all of his holiday money on blooming friendship bracelets yet again. And, believe it or not, he bought some orange chalcedony as a present for somebody. I was like, don't buy that. I'd get that from work at a much better price. 14 euros for a tiny piece of orange chalcedony. I'll tell you what. Now, have a look at this. It's wonderful. Have you seen this, Hannah?
No, I haven't.
I absolutely blooming love it. All the hard work's done for you. These look nice on hairbands as well.
They would.
Get a metre of each. Let me show you around the wrist. That is the simplest. Oh, I love that. I love that. I think they're really pretty, do you? Make nice anklets as well.
Yeah, well, you could put them onto bag straps and things as well, and like
perfect.
Yeah, you know, adorn other things with them. Just sew it to it, I guess.
There's our PB going across, going, oh, I like these. Apparently there's a small puppy in our...
Yeah.
You get, oh, I thought it was a metre of each one, Kim. 80 centimetres. I reckon these would be nice in your haberdashery. These would be nice sewn along at sleeves.
Yeah.
Sew them into your sleeves. Now we've got 200 of this bundle, so plenty to go around. Oh, actually, that's not plenty. 200 of those keys just went really quickly. Do you know what is really fashionable at the moment? Is the friendship bracelets with charms all over them. Have you seen those?
No.
I saw them a lot on holiday and a lot in the old anklets. Have a look at this, because you've got, this is more of a cylindrical version. Is that the right word? Yeah, it is, isn't it? And then you've got the blue. That's lovely. So you don't have to choose, you get all of these. So you get the blue. Oh, I like that. That's gorgeous. And then you get the blue and silver combined, more of an electric blue. Oh, I love these. Kim, can I have some of these? I think they're fab. My kids go crazy for these, and I've got, my daughter's 13 now. She turned 13 a couple of days ago, and my son is 9, and they both love things like friendship bracelets. This is fab. That one almost looks a bit leathery from a certain angle, but it's got a black outline to it, look. And then you've got another cylindrical in black and silver. So here you go. So you get 80 centimetres of each. Hannah, I think there is so much scope for design with these. You could add them in with lots of other things like macrame. You could add them into, you could put them together with a Kumihimo bracelet, put one of these, then a Kumihimo, you know, layering it up, and that's a lot of what's going on right now. What would you do with these?
Well, I quite like something that I think it was Gemma did the other day, and she had one of the cylindrical cords, and she actually pushed a head pin through the cord and then made a loop on the other side, so you can get your charms on there as well, or you know, you can turn it into necklaces.
And really easy to do because you can easily push through a head pin on there, can't you? You can easily do that, I think. So you have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cords in total. You've got, I really love these. When did they first come into stock then, Kim? I think these are fab. Although they've only been here for a week, so they are new then, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so.
Only a week, oh God. Now, do you remember when we launched leather cords? Gone, boom. They're 8mm in thickness on the flat and 5mm in the cylindrical. You've got loads of gorgeous colour, loads of scope, and do you know something? Actually, it's just great to have something new in your collection, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it changes what you make, doesn't it?
Absolutely, and it gives you more options, more design, and because then you can appeal to more people in your jewellery designs. You know, you might be doing bridal one minute, but then you might have, you know, you might have a granddaughter who says, oh, can you make me and all my friends some friendship bracelets? We're all going off to uni, or we're all starting school again, or what have you. You know, you can offer, and kids always come home and go, so-and-so's birthday. And you're like, wow, I need to get them something. Can you make me something? Can you rustle me something up? Like you got a magic wand. WJGC42 is your item code. Use your debit card or your credit card. As always, create it, wear it and share it here at Jewellery Maker. $10.95. Ready for you to start throwing in your own designs. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? The reason we do Jewellery Maker in the first place, because do you know what? It's wonderful to be able to get creative and do something that's quite easy and have loads of support. And I think that's what we give you here at Jewellery Maker. But it's also great to be able to actually think, you know what? I want this for that. Instead of trawling around the shops trying to find the right piece of jewellery. We're going to give you an extra sneaky £1 off this, because Kim can. So we're going to give them to you at just £9.95 today. Get yourself this incredible bundle. I just think, get things that you don't already have while you can, because you know this could slip away from us. We could sell out, and who knows if we're going to get them back or not. £9.95, wonderful, wonderful value. We've got loads of text streaming through. Thank you. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Hello, Bertha in Colorado. Hi, Jenny. Glad to see you back. Thank you, Bertha. At least for a few minutes before I go to sleep. It's 2 AM here. Watch Jewellery Maker last thing at night, first thing in the morning. I love that. Well, good night, Bertha. Sweet dreams. Dream of jewellery. Colorado, 2 AM. What's weather like? I wonder. Oh, it's funny, isn't it? Actually, thinking somebody's all the way somewhere like miles, well, other side of the world, not completely other side of the world, watching us.
I know, it's 2 AM. Isn't it? Technology brings everybody closer together, doesn't it?
It does. Good. Should we say good night to Bertha?
Yeah. Good night.
Good night, Bertha.
Good night,
Bertha. Say good night to Bertha, Mikey.
Night.
Night, Bertha.
Sleep well.
Sleep well. But to the rest of us here, wake up, it's the morning time. Did you send the kids back off to school this morning? Mine were off. Obviously, I wasn't there. Back today, yeah. They're all back. Very, not happy about it though, really. Max has got, the reason I'm here today is because wonderful Carol swapped with me, because Max has got some football trials tonight. Ooh. So he couldn't sleep last night because he was too nervous. So I had to put travel bands on him to calm him down, because I think psychologically that might have worked. I said, these will help you sleep, and I put travel bands on him. Off he drifted. WJGC42 for these £9.95. I'll let you know the gossip of how he got on tomorrow. 0800 444 655 is a free phone number. Do let us know how you are. What are you up to? Is it back to normal now? Are you back to the rat run now after the summer holidays? Is it officially autumn yet?
I don't know.
Officially the 21st. It's soon though, isn't it? It'll be Christmas before we know it. Yes. Let's go. We're supposed to have a heat wave this weekend in England, aren't we?
Are we?
Yes, it's supposed to be lovely. Let's go on across to our lovely Lady Hannah Osborne, who I always call Oxborne, because it's confusing. There's too many Hannahs in this building. And we're going to challenge you. I love these colours on you.
Thank you.
You're always bright.
Yes.
And very classy.
Try and be colourful.
I love these pearls. Did you make these? Did you buy them from Gems TV?
Well, they were a present from a friend in Hong Kong, and I just put them on a piece of stuff.
What you made? So you did make it?
Yes, but I need to redo it and knot them properly.
They're beautiful. They're huge.
I know, but they are one of my favourites.
Oh, I love that. I might steal them. Might get you drunk and undo it.
Oh dear.
I won't really. So you've got wood today?
Yeah.
Now, I love wood because you get a real different look. Quite beachy, or are you going to go with something different? Because when I see it, I always think surfer dude, beachy, or boho kind of festival style.
Yeah, I think it's probably going to be along those lines because I don't think there's findings, so it looks like it's a macrame deal.
You've got hemp cord. Now, we will allow you to use findings always, of course.
Okay.
You can have anything that you like.
Maybe a bit of both then, But yeah, I'll see how I go really, and mix them up. And
see what happens.
Festival, boho, surfer chic.
A little bit of that. I think a bit of turquoise would look nice with this.
I love a bit of turquoise.
We've got a bit of turquoise for Hannah. Have we there, Kim? Got a little bit of turquoise for Hannah today. She hasn't got any in today, but she said there might be some in the boxes you can throw in if you want to.
Okay, I'll have a little rummage.
Have a little rummage, because you might have something turquoisey in your stash. So what we're giving you is the tubes, which I think are amazing for the over the head, just add in a few little details. You've probably got better. You've probably got much better ideas. They're the squares. I've never worked with these squares before.
No, I've just noticed that they've got a really big hole through them, so...
Oh, I thought they were top drilled. Can I show you the hole in these? So you're going to get absolutely... Oh, do you know what these would be great for?
All the cords through them.
Toggle in the middle and pushing them all through. Yes, yes. Look at the size of that. Now, we're thinking... I mean, there's a lot of options now because of that. You can get that big, thick, flat cord through there, can't you?
I probably could, yeah.
Now, what are we calling these? Like little piano keys, aren't they? And these are, oh, they've got the same hole. They've got the same huge hole in them.
Definitely got a few bracelets in there then.
Actually, do you know what? These tubes, you get kumihimo through them, look. Skinny kumihimo through that.
You could get all sorts of things.
And your Viking weaver go through those.
Yep. If you pull it through the drawer plate, so it's a bit slimmer than when it comes off normal.
Yeah. We could all do with a personal drawer plate, couldn't we? Look at that.
What, to make us taller and skinnier?
Yeah, why not? That would be lovely. You don't need to be any taller or any skinnier, actually.
Oh, I don't
know. You can't have one.
Oh, I Thanks.
Only for people with bottoms like mine are allowed.
You have a lovely figure. What are you talking about?
Well, it's the bottom, isn't it? You've also got the hem cord, so you can do a little bit of kumino if you want to. AZG C45, so you've got 2 packs of the neutral coloured hemp cord, which means that you can do some macrame, you could do some simple stranding, or you could do some Japanese knotting. We've said kumihimo, Kim, 3 times now. Kumihimo, kumihimo, kumihimo. Oh, it's because I didn't say it like that. She didn't know. I said it posh. Kumihimo. Kumihimo. We're going to get that. She's going to make me... I haven't heard a Brummie accent for 10 days. And I've got withdrawal. Yeah, I have. Of course I have. I've been talking like that. It's all terrible. AZG C45 is your item code for these. So you've got 3 strands of the wooden beads. You've got the hemp cord. You should be paying over £20 for this entire bundle. Oh, sorry, £28. That's more towards 30 than 20, isn't it? Kim's going to give it to you for £17.99. So that's better than £10 off.
That's
should
really
be paying
good.
£28.
Yeah.
£17.95. You've got the 3 gemstones cords. Gemstones cords. They're not gemstones. They're wood. You've got the 3 wooden strands.
Not quartz.
Not quartz. What's wrong with me?
Cords.
And you've got the hemp cord. That's where I was getting. That's of cords. £17.95. 0800 644 655. You can order on the web. It's all the w's.jewellerymaker.com. Kim's going now. Go on then, my dear.
How low can you go?
How low can you go? Oh, I do love a day for value. And today, it's always a day for value at JewelleryMaker. £14.95. Wouldn't you just pay those for the 3 wooden strands?
I think you'd be lucky to pay that for the 3. You might get perhaps 2 if you're buying it from retail outlet somewhere, but
But where
That's
do you get,
3 and cord.
Where do you get things like this? I haven't seen these in that big. I suppose beaderies might have
there's only sort of like little beady boutique-y places or
they're
big
few and
craft
far
stores.
between.
Yeah.
I think you have to live in a certain villagey sort of place to get those beaderies, though, don't you?
Yeah.
Or go really into the middle of the city. Whereas here we're giving you what I think is trade prices, and we're delivering it to your door. You don't even have to go out there. Oh, I like that. Don't even have to. Wasn't it foggy this morning?
I know. I couldn't work out what it was going to do today.
Oh, it was. Do you know what happened? I walked out and a great big spider's web right outside my front door, and I walked straight through it. Straight through it I did, and it was all foggy, and I thought, something's amiss here. Yeah. Something's not right.
There's something strange about where you live, I think, because you had the mushrooms down your driveway that one time. Bit witchy, yeah. There's something about your house.
There is. Bit witchy. I like it, though.
Are you a witch?
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. £14.95 AZG.
She's a nice one.
C45. I don't know. My kids might say I was a witch sometimes.
Oh.
No, they don't. £14.95 AZG C45. I've got to go back over there. I'm going to miss you. Oh, but I'm going to give you this. I miss you already.
Thank you.
I'll see you in a minute.
Am I allowed to attack this? This is my one.
Can she go? Can we start the challenge clock? One day can I have an actual clock? Go. That's the actual. We'll look into that. That means no. Come on. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, I'm going to give you some calla lilies now. You call them calla lilies, Kim. Oh, Kim, you've gone very posh since you've been with that lad from Scotland. Now, he's Scottish posh, isn't he? He says, where? Where? Now, calla lilies. You know these are going to sell out. They're back in stock for the first time in ages. Now, we've got 300, which sounds a lot, but it sure ain't. It surely ain't. You know why? Do you know what? We've even had to resort to making calla lilies out of wire because we haven't had any, and I've got that design right by me. I'll go and get it in a minute, which is the wonderful Rachel Norris, of course, and she's fantastic. Calla lilies are amazing in bridal pieces. Calla lilies are fantastic if you're doing little bouquets, if you're doing wire work bouquets. They're great in earrings. They're just such a wonderful feature in a necklace, and you can keep it really plain and simple with a nice ball head pin going through on a loop, then loop it up the other end and put it on a chain. Simple. Now this is I reckon this is our most popular shape. In, out, like that, zoom, zoom. Really, really fast sellers these are, so be very, very quick. Now they're the gemstone of friendship as well, aren't they? Beautiful rose quartz, easily recognised, it's soft. Think about how these are cut, and they're cut by hand. Now, if you look at something like this shape, you think, oh, poured into a mould. Well, you can't pour a gemstone into a mould. This has been hand carved by an expert lapidus. Can you imagine having that sort of skill? I can't. There's no way I could be able to do that. My mum once tried to show me how to carve an interesting shape out of a cucumber, you know, when you're doing a salad. It wasn't happening for me. So to do something like this, no way. You know what? You have got the beauty of the colour. The fact that one of these will go a very long way. Just one, can you imagine? On a pendant would look beautiful. Silver or gold. Very simple. Or you can really fancify these if you want to. You can make a great, big, wonderful tiara or fascinator. Think about fascinators. Think about if you've got a wedding to go to. We're all gearing up for Amelia's wedding. How long have we got to wait for your wedding, Amelia?
18 months in December.
18 months, okay, so that gives me time to make this. And I think it'll go with a lot of the precious metal colours as well, won't it? Look at all of your gorgeous names. Good morning to each and every one of you. A kiss from me to you. Elizabeth's got 2, Wendy's got 2, Nancy's got 2, Norma's got 3. Well, why wouldn't she? XJG P74, I'm going to give you the most amazing shapes. So much scope for your design. Hannah, have you used these?
I have, actually. It's quite a long time ago. Basically, I turned them into sort of, you know, like a fuchsia flower drop. Because I know they're supposed to be lilies, but
yes,
I kind of cluster a few and then make some stamens out of head pins with gemstones on. And then you could make wire leaves as well. And it's really pretty.
I love that idea. Because you could use the chartreuse wire to make gorgeous wire leaves. I know Sheila, who's next door, uses these all the time. When they come in, she makes a beeline for them. I'm just trying to see whether I got any jewellery, but it does normally get a bit half-inched. think about the bouquets you could make. Think about, now actually I've got an example of a bouquet piece done. Can I just go and, can I make the grab for the jewellery that I just want to show everybody, Kimmy? Is that all right? I'm just gonna, I'll put these here, Mikey, so you can have a look at them. I'm just gonna go for a little, oh, you'll pass, thank you, very gentlemanly. I'll have the calla lily piece just there, out of wire. Yes, that one, thank you. And then if you could get me the bouquet at the top, that would be wonderful. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you and love you muchly. Thank you, darling. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Now, who did this? Hang on, I know who did it, because we did, it wasn't Janet, it was, no, it wasn't. It could have been Deborah. No, it wasn't Deborah.
Teresa?
It was Teresa. Yeah. I think it was Teresa. Yes, yes, yes. Now look, you could actually put a calla lily in with this, and this bouquet is wonderful, isn't it? Can you just imagine one or two of these in with that bouquet? It would look incredible. Now we all are in love with the wonderful Rachel Norris. Of course we are. Now, Rachel Norris has actually made wire work calla lilies. If you are not as uber talented, it was Rachel Norris, this, wasn't it? If you're not as uber talented, yeah, it is. If you're not as uber talented as Rachel Norris, just imagine, instead of the wire work calla lilies, actually putting gemstone calla, it would work wonderfully in that manner. So you could really row them up in a necklace. What would you do, Hannah, with these?
Well, I'd say I'd probably use them as sort of a centerpiece, and then I guess you could use chain as well if you wanted to. So if you use them like the fuchsia drop, but with an eye pin through the center, and then have some little bits of chain hanging from the middle of them, and then use them sort of like as a tassel almost.
Oh, yeah. Do you know, there's so much scope for designs. I know that you were saying earlier about putting them with the chartreuse wire and making some, but I just think throwing loads of ideas around is something that is easy to do with a strand like this, because it's got so much going for it, because the shape is going to work in ornamental pieces as well as pieces of jewellery. Kim in bed says, I love these lilies. I sold a single pair with a small pearl. Oh, for £15. Earrings, were they earrings? Yeah, that's a good idea. Single pearl.
Yeah.
In place of where you said the head pin.
Yeah.
Yes, that would look gorgeous. So you got £15. So shall I count how many are on these so that we can then potentially see how much we could perhaps make in terms of profit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Should have one left over from a pair. Charlene again. Hiya, Charlene. Hi, Jenny and Hannah. Loving the show. I got some lovely lily beads like that at Jewellery Maker last week when I attended a workshop. They are gorgeous. Oh, Charlene, I didn't get to meet you. XJG, P74, already hundreds of these have gone. You're going to have to be really quick. They're just £7.95. Approaching half of the stock has gone. Well, how many do we have? 300, so over 150 have already gone. Jacqueline, you've got 3. Gloria's got 2. A lot of you are multi-buying. Loads of you there. Kimberly in Aberdeenshire. Deborah Jane, you've got yours. I've got Claire, Anonymous, Bogner. I have got Jacqueline buying 3 in Devon. Jean, Maureen, Fee, Linda in Powys. I've got Margie in Kent. Great to have you all on board. Elizabeth, you've got yours as well. XJG, P74, do not let these slip past you, because once they're gone, they are gone. These do take a long time for us to get in, because you've got to consider these aren't things that you can just rustle up in a day. Lots and lots of strands of hand-carved lily beads are going to take a long time to accumulate in quantities like 300. Sarah in Great Value says he bought this when Jewellery Maker first started and paid £1 for a piece. Even that was good value. So £1 for one. So this works out at 60p each, because you've got 13, just over 60 pence, because you've got a 13 on there. So that's great. Thanks, Serzi Maderzi. JGP74, keep the text messages coming. I love your interaction. Let us know what you're up to. We didn't have a specific text message. What have you been up to, Mikey? Have you got anything that's happened to you that we need to know about?
I'm working on a film.
You are working on a zombie film?
It's not a zombie film, it is a horror film. But it's a year away before I even film it. So.
It's a year away before he even starts filming. Is there a part for me in this, Mikey? Can I? Like, I'm good at being like a zombie.
Do you want to be like a weird townsperson?
Yes, I'll be a weird anything. Oh, I am a weird anything, aren't I?
Yes.
A weird townsperson.
It's early days, but I'm talking to actors at the moment. That's kind of where it is.
Oh, he hasn't spoken to me, has he?
Apart from you.
I'll do it. Oh, you won't even have to pay me.
Oh, sweet.
Sweet, he says. Unless it's successful, then you pay me. If not, don't worry. £7.95, 0800 644 655 is the number to be calling. I can play your wife, Mikey. You're not going to be in it, though, are you? Now, is it waft time? Oh, we're going to... Yeah, I forgot we do that. I've been on designer inspiration for too long. Do you know we do kits in the daytime show, don't we? Oh dear, oh dear. You do 3 of them, don't you? Should we go over? Shall I take me tea? Hannah made me a cup of tea. That's how lovely she is. Come on, come on. Let us know. Are you having a cup of tea? Do you have weird things in your tea? Don't things in your tea in the morning or not?
Not in the morning.
Dunker?
I am a biscuit dunker, but not in the morning generally.
Because if I do it in front of my mum, she goes absolutely mental.
Really?
How vile and common, she says. I'm like, what?
It's got to be done. What's the best dunker biscuit, though?
Oh, always a chocolate digestive.
Really? I think bourbons work better.
There's only one thing for it. We must taste every biscuit. No, I know. You know M&S, other places are available, like John Lewis and...
Sainsbury's.
Yeah. They do these little things. They're like crunchy thing, and in the middle of them they've got a chocolate layer.
Aww.
Oh, I know what's really good. You know the biscuits that are like animals like that with flat feet? Yeah. Bite a corner off, right? Turn it around, bite the opposite corner off. Then use it as a straw. When the tea comes through, turn it around, put it in your mouth. It's like the best chocolate cake you've ever tasted in your actual life. Everybody's going to try it now. Try it now. And if you love it, you'll never stop doing it.
Okay.
And it's a terrible habit, but
I
it is wonderful.
Try it.
Oh, you've got everyone I've made
tooth.
do it. It's like, oh, it's better than chocolate cake.
Oh, you're such a bad influence.
I know.
I do love you.
I know, but life's better when you stuff chocolate in your face. Should we talk about the actual kit?
Yeah.
That's what they're saying, yes. The jewellery is amazing.
Jenny, that's what they're saying.
I'm definitely stealing at least 3 of these pieces. Now, rose gold findings are fundamentally what has made this jewellery really pop out. And we've got some really gorgeous autumnal strands in this kit. You've got some wonderful tiger's eye, and they're seedy beads, which I love. Yeah. Because seedy beads give you super scope for your designs, don't they? They give you the opportunity to make a beady bead, they give you the opportunity to use your bead loom. They're just wonderful for the wiggle weave, which Sheila taught me. She taught me a wiggle, and I've never stopped. You know, you've got that luscious agate, and I've never seen it in that colour.
No, well, I thought it was quite unusual. That's why I sort of went for it. But it's really strange because it kind of changes colour depending on what you put it with.
Well, do you mean in terms of colour findings or against the gemstones?
Well, yeah, I mean, to start with, I mean, the one that I had, it's on a yellow cord, which makes it look quite goldeny coloured. But when you take it off, it goes more kind of cream coloured. And then when you add it to the sort of the slight pink tone of the rose findings, it does almost take on sort of a peachy tone. It's quite changeable. But I like it for that.
Do you know what it's reminding me of? Have you ever seen like a really old document, and it's got sort of the, you know, actually when you try and replicate it, you do the tea staining on it. That's what these remind me of.
Yeah,
they've got some sort of veiling kind of on them. Yeah, or like a vintage lacing. Yes, almost on these. I think they're fantastic. Aren't they beautiful? I've never seen. Do you know? I love that strand, and I think you could make some really well, you have made some really wonderfully individual pieces out of this, and you can make a feature out of them. We can add them as an accent, and they're very neutral in tone, but they're quite different in the print of them. We've got that sort of giraffe print about them, which I really like. I was just going to say it's almost like a sort of kind of a faded giraffe kind of print. Yeah, it's really unusual. I like them because they're quirky. Me too, but do you know what? They're not too bright. That you can't. Yeah. They've got a quirky pattern, but sometimes you don't want bright and quirky.
Bright like me.
You want. No, but that's amazing. What you're wearing looks fantastic. Sometimes, if you're wearing sort of neutral colours, or even if your outfit's quite loud, you want it, like you've done with the pearls. You don't need a loud.
Just something kind of understated.
Yeah. So Hannah's got a really beautifully simple pearl necklace on. Loud outfit, as always, wonderful, big personality in the outfit. So if you want to make jewellery that's going to have personality, but not too much of a statement, then this is definitely the kit for you. Look at the teardrops as well of smoky quartz. They look fantastic because you can drop them really nicely. And Hannah, you've done some really beautiful, simple pieces out of that. And you've also added quite a lot of it to some of your necklaces. So we've got scope for adding as an accent again, or for making it more of a feature gemstone in your piece, then I am in love with that tiger's eye. I blooming well love it. I think it's fantastic.
It's stunning. I mean, tiger's eye was it is the first gemstone that I bought from Jewellery Maker when I found the channel, and I've never looked back since. I can't help myself. If it's there, I need it.
I love it. Do you know what I've noticed as well, Hannah? As you know, my son was getting gemstones when we were in France, which was, you know, I was thinking, what are you doing getting these? Getting them for a present for somebody. And there was a big chunk of tiger's eye. Now, it was not polished. And that is sort of, I do like rough cut gemstones, I do. But actually, the thing about the tiger's eye that we have, because it's all buffed up and polished, that's the point of it, isn't it? Then you get the chatoyancy.
You see it all.
These big chunks of tiger's eye were €30. They're about that big, they were a chunk, but they were dull. There was no chatoyancy.
You don't get the beauty so much.
To me, then it's a bit pointless unless you just want something that's shaded. That you know. So here we have got the most amazing chatoyancy. They're so polished, they're so wonderful, and they're going to add to your designs as a little accent or as a beady bead. I do love seedy beads so much. They're great in your soutache pieces. They're wonderful if you're doing the brick stitch, if you love that. So you've got, you know, this kit is fantastic. I love these findings. You've got the star head pins, the uber skinny head pins. Have a look at these, and they're in rose gold, so you've got to get them. And then we're going to give you the contrasting colour, almost a rosy gold beading thread there as well, which I just think is so important. The elastic you see in the middle and a monofilament. So you've got everything you need. If you've never shopped with us here at Jewellery Maker before, you're thinking, I quite like the idea of this jewellery making game. You know what? With a kit, you get it all. You get the findings. You get all of the beading material that you need. So you just thread on with the beading thread. Hannah will talk you a bit through that in a moment. But also, if this is your first purchase here at Jewellery Maker, I'm going to give you a free tutorial DVD. What that's going to do is talk you through the step-by-steps of the simple starting bits and pieces that you're going to make. A stretchy bracelet, how to make how to fasten a necklace and thread on your findings and things like that, things that you might not necessarily know. And also it familiarises you with the terms that we use, like jump ring, gizmo. I mean, when I first started out, I was thinking, what is a jump ring? Why is it called a jump ring? It doesn't jump. It's not like jumping beans. You know, things confuse me a lot.
And so a gizmo could be anything, couldn't it?
It could be that little furry animal from, you know, the one that goes, oh, Gremlins, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, mogwai. I love mogwais. Oh, I want a mogwai. Now, here's your DVD.
That's in trouble, you don't want one.
Don't get them wet, don't feed them after midnight. Here's your DVD. How hard is that, Claire? Didn't get it right, did he?
The gremlins pulled the clock out of the wall.
The gremlins did pull the... No, it was his fault in the first place because he got mogwai wet and mogwai like popped out a load of baby mogwais, which I was confused by because in my head mogwai was a boy. Is mogwai a boy to you?
Yeah.
Mogwai's a boy. What is it? Seahorses, men seahorses. They can have babies, can't they?
Yeah.
Now, anyway.
Nature.
We digress in all sorts of ways. SGG C96. Oh, for being a seahorse. Oh, I like a cappuccino. Yeah, I like that name. Did you call it cappuccino?
I did. You lost me then. I was thinking seahorses, cappuccinos. I didn't.
Oh, sorry. It's because you read the name of the kit. Where's she going? Sorry, did I give you brain ache?
It's all right. Yeah.
Try living with me.
I've just got to get my brain up to speed, up to Cleary speed.
Come on, keep up with Cleary. Keep up with Cleary. SGG C96 should be in Kimmy's voice £33 and 83. 83 or 90? 25. That sounds like nothing like 83. Should be, sorry, tell me, I can't hear you properly, Kimmy. Put your mouth near the phone of the mic. Oh, you turned it off. No wonder I can't hear you. How did I even know? She had permission to go, she being Kim, not the cat's mother, to £24 95 pence. It should have been what, 33.25. Here we are, my darlings. We're going to give you an even better deal. Why wouldn't we? Put together by the wonderful Hannah Osborne. Wait till you see the gorgeous jewellery that Hannah's created. £17 and 95 pence.
Fantastic.
That's such a tiny amount. These are genuine gemstones.
That's an amazing price point. That really is. I mean, it's all autumnal colours. It's just perfect for the current season.
And you know that Hannah's put this together because she loves the colours herself. $17.95. Let's have a look at the gorgeous jewellery that Hannah has created. And let's remember that these are genuine gemstones because it's so important. Because, and do you know something? Just let's take it down to the bare necessities of the bare necessities. I don't know why I said that, but I liked it. Of the findings, the bare necessities of the findings. Now, there's something very important about the fact that we give you the whole findings pack. You go into that big store that rhymes with Bobby Shaft, and you go and buy a head pin and then try and find a toggle clasp for the same piece of jewellery. And often, if you're looking for rose gold, there'll be a different tone of rose gold. We're giving you 115 pieces and they're all exactly the same tone. So all going to flow in your jewellery and it looks like it works and it looks professional. And that's a really great point. And plus, where would you buy 115 findings for under £20?
You just can't. You just can't.
You can't, I don't think. And you know what? You're getting the findings, you're getting the gemstones, and you're getting the beading materials. Look at those gorgeous star head pins. They really make that piece. I love that. I love it. Like we were saying earlier, we love a bit of jewellery with a bit of jingle jangle, don't we? And you know something? The earrings, because of the smoky quartz and the tiger's eye together, they look so professional. These look like something that you would see in a boutique. They're beautiful and they're simple and they're elegant. And I actually think you're going to create beautiful, simple, elegant pieces with this kit. But I don't actually think you can create anything but beautiful, simple, elegant with this kit, do you?
Yeah, no, well, interestingly, I did a Sunday experience the other day and one of the ladies said that it was quite unusual to be given one kit to work with and just work with that, because I think most people get the kits home and split them up. I would really encourage you to try and make your jewellery from what's in the one kit and just see where it takes you, because sometimes you can really surprise yourself with it.
I think if you set yourselves a challenge like that, Hannah, you almost become more absorbed in it. You almost it becomes a project. It becomes quite exciting. Yeah. Because you're not allowing yourself to sort of go away from it. Have a look. Really popular, this kit. Be very quick if you want it. 0800 644 655. So which piece are we going to make?
I'm going to do this little pendant with the daisy in the middle.
I love that.
Like that.
Looks really like it flows. Right? Almost a little star shape there.
Like it's sort of floating. It's got its own little halo, little aura.
Oh, I like that. A tiger's eye aura. So where do we start?
So I'm using a smaller piece than I would for the necklace because basically it's easier for the demonstration. But you cut yourself a piece of the beading thread and thread on 4 of your little gemstones to start with, like this. And then with the 5th one, you need to make sure that the wires go through in opposite directions and then pull it tight towards the middle. And then that gives you your sort of the centre star shape.
That was easy.
Very easy. And then you want to pick one of your strands and thread it through the next gemstone. Just pull it through like that and then pull it tight. And then on that piece of wire, piece of beading thread, you want to thread on some of your tiger's eye. I think I've used 5 per petal, and the fun bit is trying to find the holes in them.
Yeah, 5. You've used 5.
Right, so there's 1.
Now that beading thread's quite good with these with the holes, because it almost, if you introduce it, just move the bead around, it'll just push itself in.
It does, yeah. It's quite good. I mean, the only reason I'm sort of taking my time is that because normally when I'm making jewellery, I have it right up next to my face, so I'm trying to do it so that my big fat face isn't in the picture.
You've not got a big fat face. How dare you? How dare you insult your own face like that?
Oh. So
I'm not even giving her the time of that one. So 5 go on, and then
5 go on, and then you come back round and go back through the same gemstone. So you're kind of forming a loop that traps all the little ones on the outside. Put it through like that, and then make sure like you squeeze all your wires together so it comes up close again. And then you just repeat the pattern. So you thread through the next gemstone on your initial star shape, and you start again. So you keep going until all of these have got a little scalloped edge, I guess.
Oh, I like that description. Yeah.
So I can just do the next one if we have time.
Yeah. Couple of minutes. We've got a minute, I think.
Okay.
Got a minute? Have we got a minute?
Got a minute.
A minute. We've got a minute.
2, 3. Try and find the hole on that one. for, I love the colours as well. It's like kind of like a sort of a caramel mixture, isn't it? I know I've called it cappuccino, but it's obviously.
No, I like that description, but I think the Tiger's Eye are very caramello, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like posh coffee. I mean, I know it's probably just on my brain. Bit of a posh coffee fan. Too much so, I think.
Somebody advised me to have an espresso a day.
An espresso a day?
Yes, I told my mum, she was horrified. Apparently I don't need an espresso a day. Do you have an espresso at home? Let me know. Do you have an espresso, Mikey, ever?
I like them, when I've been to Italy, I like to have, they're really nice.
In Italy, yes, I've had them in Rome.
Yeah.
That's proper coffee,
That's proper, isn't it? You have an espresso a day? So that explains a lot, actually.
It's a proper European stove.
Oh yeah, I know. European stove coffee maker for Amelia. Do you have an espresso now and then, Hannah, or are you a latte girl?
I'm more of a latte girl. We've got a coffee machine at home now, and I have so much of it. I've got to slow down because I keep getting heart palpitations from the amount of caffeine that I have.
That'll happen now. When we first got ours, one of the little poddy ones.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, you'll get over that. You'll be back to your cups of tea
novelty
soon.
goes
yeah,
back
it does.
through.
Fiona says, I did the Sunday experience. It was really hard to just use the items given, but it was enlightening. I started to do new things instead of the same. Thanks, Fiona. That's exactly what you were talking about.
Yeah. Well, I wonder if that was the lady. I can't remember if it was Fiona or not. I'm sorry if it was, but yeah. I mean, it was interesting. I think she got 2 strands of yellow chalcedony and. She's got a necklace, a bracelet, earrings, the whole lot, and it all looked beautiful and went with what she was wearing on that particular day. Perfect. So demonstration-wise, I'll stop there because I've used a short piece for my demo. But
okay.
So you get the idea. You keep going until you get to the point where you have your last petal in place, and then you just take the wires upwards, and then you can either use a crimp bead, or you can carry on threading, or you can attach it to chain.
Like you've done?
Anything you like, anything you like.
Fabulous. There we go. And you've got that gorgeous little star there. Let us know how you get on with yours, and don't forget to send it to the Wall of Fame or our hub selfies. Don't forget, we are wanting your selfies, which we'll talk about in a bit. I did a very glamorous selfie, I got to say. Now I'm going to go over, because I've got some amazing smoky quartz. I gave you a little bit of a tease for the smoky quartz earlier. The facets are fabulous.
I'm going to love it.
You're going to love this, because you love smoky quartz.
It'll go with this too, won't it?
It will. It'll look beautiful with this. Yeah. So are you creating your autumnal pieces now? I know that I just, this morning when I woke up, it was so foggy, and I actually felt quite excited by it. I was freezing cold as well, so I turned the heating on. That would have got everyone out of bed. They would have been like, oh, it's boiling, but I'm a cold person. Yeah, and I thought, I can't wait to wear a big jumper. I can't wait to wear boots.
I can't wait
and
for
put the
boots,
roaring fire on, and eat casserole every day, and then roast dinners.
Yeah.
That's the best bit about winter. I love winter, I do. I love summer, don't get me wrong, but it's time to fatten up again at winter, isn't it? Now, we do eat a lot in winter, dumplings. Oh, I love it. Do you? I love a good old stew. Are you a stew lover? Are you a stew lover?
Yes, stew and dumplings, or cottage pie is another good one.
I made a cottage pie last night. Yeah, wolf that down.
So warming, isn't it? Yummy.
Oh yeah, I do love that. I do love it. Now, have a look at this gorgeous smoky quartz. I've done this one before and I absolutely love it. It's never been on the day show though. It is beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful. Look at that. Oh, I love that. It was with me, wasn't it? I launched this in the Late Show. It's never been back to air since. I absolutely love it, because it's going to give you the option now of darkening your pieces up for your winter pieces. And you know what? Look at the bright orange I've got here. If you put that bright orange with blue, if you put that bright orange with some really sassy bright yellows, it would be a summer piece. But by putting this wonderful, deep, warm, rich orange with the smoky quartz, you've made that wonderfully woody, fabulous, sort of Cotswold stony pub. You know when you go to an oldie world pub in winter look? That's what it's reminding me of. It's a really lovely winter chunky look, isn't it? And that's what you're going to get out of this smoky quartz. But because it's delicate, you could put it with the softer colours. Because you've got that wonderful cut. Look at the clarity of these as well. And they're cut at the tip. So you can make some flowers with them. How pretty. How perfect is that? You can easily make flowers. I've got some wonderful, I'm going to show you now, look at these, because it's going to go together beautifully. Look at these, the calla lilies. That's lush. Oh, I love it. Oh, I can't wait for winter. It's terrible, isn't it? Oh, sheepskin gloves. It's reminded me of all these lovely things that go with the autumn and winter, and the kicking up of the leaves, and look at the sparkle that you get. Isn't it perfect? Isn't it lovely? Smoky quartz, the national gemstone of Scotland. It's a gemstone that's used by the likes of Cartier, by Gucci, by Prada. Certainly want it in our collection. TRRU, 36, 85 carats in total. They are graduated between 5x3 to 11x5, and they're on a 22 centimetre strand. What are you going to add them to? Smoky quartz looks incredible with brights like turquoise. You saw it with that amazing chalcedony that I showed you a moment ago. Get yourself on the phone. You can also shop online. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. These are going to make amazing earrings, aren't they? Just cluster them down. They're only £10.95. Back in the black and white days of Jewellery Maker. Do you remember them, Kim? When you were a floor manager. I loved you. Now, arguably, you were the best floor manager in the world. And I was the worst presenter in the world. Was I? I was the messiest. Who was messier than me? Tell me, don't be... Go on, who? Oh, she's lying. Now, in the black and white days, we would get smoke quartz every day, wouldn't we? Not anymore. You know how we see agate? That's how much we'd have of smoky quartz. We cannot get quality like this as readily available as we used to. And it would always launch at £12.95, wouldn't it, Kim? That was our ballpark price tag. £10.95, so getting great value, a genuine gemstone again, and you've got so much scope for your design, and they're going to add that wonderful neutral quality. When black or white are too harsh a contrast, they're going to add that wonderful neutral ground for you and look beautiful at the same time. And that's quite hard to do, I think, so naturally beautiful. TRRU 36, loads of you in for this one. Now it's time. In fact, it's 1 minute past WAF. Let's go! Hello, we've just spotted Tom over there. No. Hey, he's got his mojo back. He looks like a model. Go and get him, Mikey.
Did you see his selfie the other day?
No, yes.
He's got amazing eyes, hasn't he?
Yes, see? Are we all falling in love with Bambi again?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he looks lush.
So sweet.
Come back, Tom. Come here. No, he was refusing. He's got a beard. He looks amazing. Look at him. Looks all a bit cloony. Yeah. 208. I've got.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Come on later. I'll make him come on later. He looks like he's got his life back. Look, I love him. After that girl ruined him. Now 208. She was mean to him. She broke his heart. He looks better now. Now, have a look at this. The Tree of Life. Have I gone mad? Yeah. The Tree of Life from Julie in County Antrim is amazing. Look at that.
Really
look at
pretty,
the light.
isn't it? Look at that.
Isn't that
Stunning.
wonderful? The way it just beams. What do you think that is on that? I love it. Let's see. Oh, it's topaz. And it does glow, doesn't it? Hope everyone is fitting well on this fine day. We are, Julie. Thank you, especially Tom. This is my attempt at a Tree of Life Christmas decoration after being greatly inspired by the amazing Alison. It's made with a memory wire frame. That's a really good idea. 0.25 purple wire and beautiful topaz. The teeny seed beads around the frame are from my stash. It sparkles so much in the sunlight. I have it hanging in my kitchen window. Good luck to all. Thank you, Julie in County Antrim. Good luck to you too. 208. Lots of love. That's wonderful.
This is 209, and it says, hello all at JM Towers. Here's this week's entry to the WAF. I've had this strand of red, now how do I say this, chalcopyrite, is it?
Chalcopyrite.
Chalcopyrite.
Yeah.
For absolutely ages. I was sorting through some new purchases from JM the other day and rediscovered the pyrite drops. I think you'll agree they were made for each other. Both are from JM, of course. I'm not sure the gold chain is quite right, but I didn't want to make it a full stranded necklace as both stones are really heavy.
Oh no, I think it looks lovely.
Any suggestions for an alternative for the chain would be welcome.
I like the chain, actually.
I do like the chain. You could use a ribbon in like sort of a bronzy tone or something like that.
Yeah. Or an aubergine, yeah.
Or,
that'd be nice.
That'd be quite nice.
Bit of kumihimo maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, very good.
I do like the chain.
Good luck to everyone, especially me, for the waft draw.
Good girl.
Keep up the fun and bargains. Love to everyone from Claudia in Nuneaton.
Thanks, Claudia. I love that name. I just had to check this wasn't on anything like 50 Shades of Grey, because it was on a book. But it's a very interesting book, the parts that I've read. 210, wonderful. I love how you've displayed this, quite Harry Potter, isn't it?
It's very arty.
Oh, it is.
Like it.
Isn't it lovely? This it's from Chris in Groombridge. Where's Groombridge?
It is somebody from Harry Potter.
Where's Groombridge? Is it a real place? Have you been to Groombridge, Mikey? No.
I wish.
He wishes he had. Hi all at Jewellery Maker. Here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. Antique bronze wire, preonite, agate and quartz gemstones, all from Jewellery Maker. I kept making these rings until they were reasonable. I threw the first 5 or 6 out in frustration. Don't do that, they're amazing. But eventually got the hang of it. Just goes to show that if you stick with it, you can eventually learn a new technique. My friends now all have a ring or 2 each. I love the show as always. Kind regards, Chris from Groombridge. P.S. I love seeing all the presenters and I particularly love Stephanie Eddie's demo. I don't know Stephanie. Was she new? I was away.
She was new doing a screen test the other day. I can't remember what day it was, but she had the most amazing stuff.
Did she?
Kind of like big sort of vintagey headpieces and huge necklaces.
I'd love it,
really
would I?
Sculptural stuff. Brilliant. Brilliant. You'd love it.
Oh, Stephanie, get yourself on a designer inspiration. We will see when I buy this little device. Oh, hang on. I feel that I could easily do the Viking knit now. Oh, let me tell you, even a complete fool like me can do Viking knit. It's easy. It's easy. We have got DVDs. You've bought it already. It's easy. All you got to do is loop and get it through the. I promise you, easier than kumihimo 1,000,000 times over. Easier. Good luck with it. You're 210.
Okay, and
wow.
211. This is somebody that's really been going for it. Says hi all from Phil and Karen Craig of Staffordshire.
Ooh.
Says this week my wife and I have been very busy learning some of the new skills from your amazing DVDs. Obviously we're not in competition with each other. But mine are on the right. With the leather.
Are they going to split the prize money if they win?
Yeah, I think they might, yeah. With the leather twisted bracelet and my wife's are on the other side. We've turned into a pair of JM addicts and we're wondering if there's a JM rehab as we feel we may need it in future. Nearly all gems and materials are from yourselves and we now watch every day in anticipation of our new great hobby. Thanks JM. P.S. How do you check to see who's won the draw if you missed it?
Facebook. We put it on Facebook,
We do put it on Facebook, yeah.
Or you can give us an email.
Mark would be proud, wouldn't he?
Yeah, I love that.
Look at that.
That's amazing, that one there. Now, good luck to you.
You've picked a side now.
Oh, no!
Oh, no!
No, actually, because that one's just as amazing on the other side. They're both amazing. I wonder if you ever have fights over it.
Yeah, I bet they do.
Yeah. There is no such thing as Jewellery Maker Rehab. You are an addict for life, I'm afraid. Now, 212. Fantastic. Oh, I love those charms. Is from Jean in Oriel in North Wales. This is my entry to this week's Wall of Fame. It's lapis lazuli rosary link set. All components from Jewellery Maker, except the Made with Love charm, which is from my stash. I'm really enjoying doing rosary link at the moment, and I am undoing lots of other necklaces to make them. Love to all there in front and behind the scenes as you all work so hard. If you can call it work with those lovely gemstones, my idea of heaven. Jean, I know, we are lucky, aren't we? Good luck to you, my gorgeous. You're number 212, and I love that lapis. Now, after the break, we have got the most amazing, it's not after the break, actually it's after midday, isn't it? The most amazing sapphire coming up for you. We are also going to talk you through the taking selfies Douche-Marie What's-It after the break. No, I've got loads of gorgeous things coming up for you. We're going to show you right now how to get involved, how to buy from us here at Jewellery Maker. We'll be back after this.
The fastest way to shop with Jewellery Maker is by going to our website. Just click on the sign up button. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the Watch Live button on the front page. You can also use our Refine tool and narrow down your search. Once you've found an item that you like, just simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day and still only pay 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker. for any reason you're not satisfied with your purchase, you have the benefit of our no quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
We all know having the right tools for the job is important, so we here at Jewellery Maker have designed a toolkit which includes all your essential pliers for jewellery making, including round nose and flat nose pliers, wire cutters, as well as a bead reamer, snips and tweezers. You've got everything you need for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
If you're new to Jewellery Maker, simply contact our call centre and we'll send you a tutorial DVD and Get Started booklet, all free of charge.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Did you know that the Jewellery Maker phone number is free from a UK landline? Now you can spend those extra pennies on more shopping.
Get involved with Jewellery Maker by sending the studio a message during our live hours. You can send a text to 60777 and start your message with JM Studio, or alternatively, go to our website and click on Watch the Live Show, simply type your message into the box and press send. Make sure you stay tuned in case your message is read out. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Hello, my lovelies. You are indeed watching me, Jenny. We've just, you know, Chloe, typo. It's not like it's going on live TV, Chloe. Send you pictures. Send you pictures. Right, let's talk about send you pictures. Let's talk about what I'm even talking about, shall we? We want your selfies. We want your selfies of your jewellery to go on the JM Hub. This was me taking a selfie this morning. I'm no Ali Defoy when it comes to selfies. I do look like a turtle first thing in the morning. That's not good. Please don't show that one ever again. I like that one. That's my best side. I'm no good, and I like the Kim's in the background, look. Kim, hi. We want your selfies. Now, a selfie is not taking a picture of your arm with your jewellery. You've literally got to put your face in it. Now, I'm not very comfortable with this selfie thing. I hate pictures of myself. If you feel the same, just put a funny face instead. You should have got Lady Defoy to do it. She's like top professional at that. Yeah. Now, here's where you send it to. We want it, and then we'll put your selfie on the hub. It does say send you pictures to. That's because Chloe is pregnant and got pregnant brain. The hub at jewellerymaker.com. Don't forget to pose underneath. She's put. Now, I'm going to give you some gorgeous findings now. I've never seen these. I blooming well love them. Have a look. We've only got 15 of these left, so they'll probably sell out in a heartbeat. Have a look at these. They've only been on air once before. What, and there's only 15 left? They'll sell straight out, won't they? Have a look at what I got. So you've got, it's almost like a matrix box of findings. Now I'm going to get each one, shall I get each one out individually? I know we've got a, oh, I'll have to be quick. Let's show you the picture of all of the different designs. Now, that shows you all of them, and in total you got 200, but it's the detail that's going to get you, because the detail is wonderful. Now, these will also be fantastic for making impressions with into your polymer clay and things like that, and because they've got such amazing print on them. I'm going to show you that. Look at this. This reminds me of the Victorian cloth. Have a look. And these two have got, I don't know, can you see, aren't they lovely? They actually look quite different in the flesh. There you go, you can see the pattern there. And they've got two drill holes that you can see there. So they're going to work really nicely on choker styles, aren't they? Or if you want to do a dangle at the bottom. I'm just showing you a few, but also look at the stars. So actually think about printing these in. Sorry, Claire, sorry, darling. No, I believe it was my fault, not yours. Have a look. There you go. So you've got the... You're offended by my face? Thanks. No, she's not. She likes my face. Okay, fine. I can't do much about it. Have a look. You've got the. Can you see these as stars? So they've got the most amazing texture to them. Hannah, I absolutely love these. What would be going on?
Well, you can make sort of like a fringe kind of necklace, couldn't you? With lots and lots of different dangles and have a load of them on the bottom. Because I think they'd move quite nicely, wouldn't they?
And do you know what? You've got so much in it. Oh, they're all double. I think they've all got double holes in them as well. No, not all of them, but a lot of them have. Look at these. A hammered heart. Be still, my hammered heart. Look at that. You could actually put a nice bit of detail in there. You could dangle a birth gemstone or something from there. That was Claire's idea from earlier, wasn't it? I know it was Kim's actually. The texture, HADL65. These are real gold on copper, and you get 20 different types in the design. You've got loads of scope here, loads of shape. Last chance to buy. We've only got 15 of these left, so please be quick. HADL65 is your item code. Use your debit card or your credit card if you're shopping with us here today at Jewellery Maker. Make sure you're quick though, because I don't want you missing out. At £49.95, you've got absolutely loads. There are 200 in total. That's just 25 pence. These are going to go on and on and on in your Christmas collection. How much would you pay for a pack of 5 of these? You have got 10 of each design. You have got 20 different types. Are they all what, darling? Yeah, all screw lids as well, yeah. So very secure in the lids. And you've got the display box there as well. It comes just as so, £49.95. 0806 444 655. Value for money is what this is about. Think about the fact you've got 200 charms here for just under £50. You are getting extremely good value. You've got the pots. You've got to think about how much you've got here for the money as well. How much did you say that was per charm? 25 pence per charm. Wonderful. HADL65 does look like those are about to sell out, so you do need to check out your basket if you want to be successful for those. Now, I'm going to give to you, which box? Oh yeah, now. Oh, they come with the jump rings, did you know that? I'm going to give you bolt rings, but they also come with a little secret jump ring. Oh, look how well these have been. Amelia's really displayed these with such precision. And I'm going to have to... I won't tip them out, I won't. No, I won't. Now, create havoc, why not? Now you've got your bolt ring and your matching jump ring. Now you've got 50 in the gold, 50 in the rose gold, and 50 in the silver, totaling 160 altogether. Now I really like bolt rings for putting charms onto pieces, for charm bracelets. They're also great for little delicate pieces. I think there's a lot you can do with the bolt rings, because if you wanted to make interchangeable pieces, interchangeable necklaces, then you've got that scope. Now we have got options to use these in a lot of different pieces of jewellery, but we've got lots of different fastenings and findings for necklaces and bracelets. Hannah, when is a bolt ring your preference?
Well, I think any piece of jewellery that you're using, if you don't want to lose the precious stones on there, you need a clasp that's secure. So a bolt ring, it can't sort of pop open. So it's a good thing to have if you've got anything of value on there. So necklaces, bracelets, anklets, whatever you like, really.
Oh yes, these would be lovely on anklets, because they're more, because they're the smallest of the clasps.
Yeah.
They're going to be great on the more delicate pieces, aren't they? And like you say, they are probably one of the most secure findings that you can get in your collection. So if you've got a gems of distinction, something that you want to keep hold of, or it is a little charm that you want to clip on. I think, Amelia, you've got some jewellery. You've got an example of how to use it. Well, actually, this is a lobster claw clasp, but you could use it in the same way. This is a lobster claw clasp, but you could do the same thing. So just using it to clasp on. If you've got something nice and lightweight, it will still work wonderfully. I do think with the more delicate, more lightweight pieces, that's when you want a bolt ring, when you don't want it to be really clumpy. You want that delicate piece.
As well.
Pearls, yeah, perfect for that. So we're going to give you 150 in total with the matching jump ring. In the different precious metal colours, all on copper. You should be paying almost £20. That's good though, isn't it? 150. Where else would you get that? A lot of the times you'll see these in packs of 8 when you're going to your big craft store. You'll buy them in packs of 8. There we are, my lovers. That's what they look like. £12.95. You should be paying 20. GZGC 52 is your item code. You can use your debit card or your credit card when you're shopping with us. That's 8p per bolt ring, which to me equals insanity. But we love you. That's why we're giving you such phenomenal value. Let me know if there's another way that you use a bolt ring clasp that I've not mentioned. Whether it's anklets, whether it's bracelets, whatever you are creating, let us know. We want to know what you do with your bolt ring clasp. We want to know what you're up to in Jewellery Maker land at the moment. Keep interactive with us today. Any gossips? Good gossip. GZGC52. How long have you been jewellery making for? Let us know what got you into jewellery making. What other hobbies have you seen? Are you crafty in other ways? Let us know. We want to know it all today. Now, we've still got some of those available. Very busy on the phone lines. If you are experiencing a queue, please stay with us. That's why we give you a free phone number, because we give you such great value. We do often get busy queues. Now, which one are we going to? Now these are solid. You've got those button pearls I love. We're not allowed them. Oh, then there's nothing like teasing, is there? Now, we've only got 95 in stock. These are lobster claw clasps. Exactly the same principle, but you are getting more in terms of real silver and gold here, because they only are made up of, sorry, dropped it. What a wally. They're made up of solid sterling silver. You have got an overlay of rose gold, an overlay of 9-carat gold, and then the sterling silver as well. You get 10 of each, so you get 30 in total. And they have the most amazing mechanisms. They're totally secure. Now these might suit you in the back of any kind of necklace. Let's see, we have got an example of a lobster claw clasp on this necklace, but because these are precious metal, you might choose these over non-precious metal if you're using a gemstone of substance such as sapphire or a ruby or something that you've invested in that you want to keep precious. There's over 6 grams of precious metal. Actually, that's the silver alone. Don't forget you've also got the real gold, the rose gold on there, and you've got over 6 grams, so a really decent gram weight of precious metal in this one. Now, I do think if you want to get your pieces valued, and like I said, if you are using gemstones that you consider as precious, valuable, treasured, then use solid sterling silver. SJGC85 is your item code. You've got 30 in total. That's 30 individual pieces that you can make. 30 charms, 30 necklaces, 30 bracelets that these are going to be wonderful for. But it doesn't look like there's going to be many opportunities because there are loads of you on the phone lines for this. SJGC85, good morning to each and every one of you. They're only £12 and they are solid sterling silver and genuine precious metal for just £12. Violet, you've got yours. Tanya and Brian, Sharon, Susan, Stella, Pamela. Patricia's got 2. Anonymous and Ronderson on Taft, 2 for you. Jenny, Lisa B, Sue in Oxfordshire, Lynn, Susan J, Diane, Ramadevi, you've got yours. Sharon, you've got yours. Patricia, you've got yours. Kimberly, Linda, Maxine, Vivia, you've got yours. Anne, you've got yours. Jewellery Maker in Essex, Sussex, and Avon, you've got yours. Anonymous in County Antrim, you've got yours. Tracy in Sussex. Sandra, you've got yours. Kimberly, you've got yours. As I can't say Kimberly without saying it like yours. Kimberly. Kimberly. What did your sister used to call you when you were little again? Timley. Billy, that was it. I like that. Billy. Kimberly. SJGC85. Do they call you Billy now still? They do, don't they? Billy Joe. That was it, wasn't it? Is your name Kimberly Joe? Kimberly Joanne? Billy Joe? I want to call you Billy Joe. Your sister can say your name. That's that. What did you care? Oh, Max couldn't say Mia, and he still calls it to this day Mima. From when he was little, he used to sit at the bottom of the stairs and go Mima, and he couldn't say his own name. He called himself Matme because he couldn't say Maxie. He used to go, "Come on, Maxie, go Matme, Matme hungry." It is cute, isn't it? Mia still calls him Matme. Actually, it's funny, isn't it? Matme. Oh, Matme and Mima. Now, text us in. What did your sister used to call you? Care or care? But I used to be Jenny Foffy. Have you got brothers or sisters, Mike?
I do have a sister, yes.
Is she older or younger?
She is 3 years younger.
Could she say Mike?
She could, but as far as I can remember, it's a long time ago now.
He can't remember.
No.
Can't remember. What did you say, Kim? You want to see the bolt rings? Yeah, hang on. We've had a few text suggestions. They're $12.95. Stephanie in Dorset says, how about a whole bracelet of bolt ring clasps with gem charm? Yes, yes, you could do that. That's a really good idea.
You could take each one individually then, couldn't you?
Yes.
Aww.
That'd be ace. Really ace. We got another suggestion. Anonymous says, can you put it that side? I can't see it, Claire. Sorry, my darling. Sorry. There. I sometimes use bolt ring clasps for attaching charms and pendants so that they can be moved around on different pieces of jewellery. Helps to change a piece without having to break it down and remaking a whole new design. Great show again, peeps. Thank you, Anonymous. I wish I knew your name. That's a great idea. Thank you so much. At $12.95 for all of those. How many did I have? Loads, didn't I? 150. Did your sister call you anything strange, Hannah?
Not that I can remember. I don't
know about it, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You're a clever bunch. You could talk properly. Now,
well, my son calls himself William O.
Can he say William?
Well, kind of. It's sort of William.
William O.
William O, with the emphasis on O, because there's different Williams at nursery, so they obviously refer to him as O for Osborne.
Oh, bless him.
What's your name? William O.
Oh. He's quite good at talking for his age, isn't he?
He is, actually, yeah.
Because they're only just one, isn't he?
Well, he's 19 months.
It's already?
Yeah, nearly, and in about a week.
Where does the time go?
I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
He was only just one in my mind. Oh, I tell you what. Now, I'm going to give you this one here. Oh, your autumn colours in your cords. Now, I love that rose pink. Isn't it lovely? Cords. Have a look at cords. And tell me, what do you do with yours? Because it could be that you use it just to simply strand on something like this. Maybe you're making big polymer clay pendants. Have a look at this cord here. Lovely black satin cord. That's amazing. I don't know who did that. It's fab, isn't it? But this is a great example of what you can do with cord. And let me show you something else. I'm just going on the runway there. Because you can also do flat kumahimo like this with your cord. And I've got the relevant colours for this actually. So you could do your flat kumahimo. Now you could also do your macrame bracelets. Hang on a minute. Of course, I've got an example of that. I'm going on the run here. This is amazing. I wonder who did this. Look at this. Who did this? It's fab. That's cords and that chain that we had. I love that. That's lovely, isn't it? I've seen that before. I think I tried to steal it. It could be that you are using your cords to do a bit of macrame like this. Maybe you love a bit of prumahimo. Maybe you love your micro macrame. Now I've got wax cord. So let me talk you through exactly what I've got here. I've got some wax cord in the beige, which I think is perfect neutral colour for any season, isn't it? Then I love this. I've got satin cord. Look at the rose. I love that colour. Isn't that gorgeous? And don't they look fab together? I love that. do you know, I do enjoy the differences in seasons with colours, and now we're sort of, that goes really nice, and that would be a lovely sort of wintry autumnal combination, wouldn't it? If you know what, it's not all about oranges and browns, is it, after all? Then I'm going to give you some more of that colour, but then we're going to go a little bit deeper, more of a cappuccino colour. Can you see? Isn't that lovely? It's fantastic, isn't it? Then I'm going to pop just here the navy blue waxed cord. So you've got that wax cord in navy blue as well. Now the wax cord is great if you want to put it through gemstones, because it's got, you know, the wooden gems we had earlier, it goes through really nicely. Now let's see which bundle should I go for now. Do-be-do-do-do-do-do. Oh God, I've got so much here. Oh, look at these colours, sort of your khaki colours there. Have a look at that. Those are lovely. They're going to look really nice with the beige tones, aren't they? I think you do need a lot of different colours for your more autumnal wardrobes, and we are thinking about that fashion-wise as well, aren't we? It's about now looking outside, seeing all fog. I know that we're supposed to have a nice weekend and everything, but we are now starting to think, right, okay, I'm going to be changing my wardrobe. Sometimes you don't want to wear all the things you were wearing last year. You want to get some new bits and pieces, but do you know what? Jewellery is the greatest way, I think, to spice up your wardrobe without actually having to shell out loads of money for new clothes, because clothes are expensive, aren't they? Now, I'm going to give you this, how would we describe this colour? It's like a deep gold, isn't it? And then you've got a wonderful sunset. So deep gold and sunset. Then I'm going to give to you the steel grey and the primrose. That's lovely, that colour, isn't it? Then I'm going to give to you the orange, and you're going to get some more primrose. Then I'm going to give to you, get loads, I'm still going here. Then you're going to get 2 whites and a sunset. And then I'm going to give you 2 blacks as well, which I'm going to put here. Bloop, bloop. 2 black cords as well. How much is that? 18, 21, 24 do I get all together? Yeah, because 240 metres, you get 10 metres on each wheel. That's 240 metres. Have you ever paid per metre for your cords? I used to do hair wraps at school, where you'd wrap the cord around a plait, and it would, you know, they do it when you go on holiday, and you would buy it in a metre, and it'd be in a figure of 8 with a little paper fastening around the side, and you'd have to go to the wool shop to get it. And I would pay, I can't remember how much it was, and my mum, if I'm honest, my mum used to buy it because I was little. You know, the golden days where your mum used to buy everything for you. Now, you do pay by the metre in a lot of places, especially if you go to the haberdashery shops and the wool shops and things like that. You know what? We're going to give you such a wonderful price tag per metre. Let me get that cup out of the way. You should be paying almost £40. Do you know what though, Kim? That's still not a lot per metre, is it? That's still a great price tag per metre here at Jewellery Maker. We're going to give you an even better per metre price tag though. £20 is the total. What's that a metre then? That's about, what, 8p a metre? Is that right? Have you calculated that? 8 pence per metre. The lowest price tag we can give to you. 0800 644. What do you mean it's not? 8p a metre you can't do. Oh, Kim, this is why I love Jewellery Maker. Do you know do you know? This isn't normal what we do, keep dropping price tags, is it? We're going to give you a better price tag. I thought you said that was the lowest price tag we could go. You're feeling naughty. Oh, she's naughty. $14.95. Paula Bennett's upstairs, still busy unwrapping birthday presents. So happy birthday to Paula for yesterday, by the way. HZGC12, 240 metres. That's 6p a metre. Insanity. $14.95. 0800 644 655 is the number to be calling. How much a metre again? 6p a metre. Hannah, you use cord a lot, don't you? Even though you don't do loads and loads of macrame, but you're very good at macrame. What else can I... Do you remember that bracelet you made when you first came back?
Which one?
Do you know what? I know it was corded, and I know I wanted to steal it. It was something different. You'd done something different with it. What was it? Like a funny weave you'd done with it. It was amazing. It was up there for ages. Can't even remember. Can't
remember. Made so many pieces.
What would you do with cord though?
Well, you can do so many things, but I mean, I quite like all the different braiding techniques and things like that you can do. My sister actually made something recently, and it was the flat kumihimo in kind of a zigzag.
Yeah,
and then stitched that into a flower shape. It was absolutely amazing.
When are we going to see your sister again?
I don't know.
I'd like to see that piece, please.
Very busy doing the website.
Oh yeah, she does, doesn't she? Could you please tell her I'd like a little section of horoscopes on the website?
Okay.
Thank you. I want to do Jenny's jewellery horoscopes. They might not make any sense, but it would be
funny though.
I'd quite like to do a little, like Uncle Travelling Matt from the Fraggles. That's what I want to sort of do. This is Jenny Travelling Cleary, reporting for Jewellery Maker. Can I do that on the website?
Well, I don't know. I guess it's down
Just
to...
ask her. Get her drunk. $14.95 HZG C12. Still some of those available. Very busy though for those. We'll give you a recapio for those a bit later. Can I recap the keys, please? What did I do? Oh, Claire's got a little bit. Did a little bit of a rap there. Sound like Alicia Dixon. Recap. Rewind. Select off. Shut up. Claire, I love that. Claire's gone all rapping. Now, where are they? There they are. It's not your only talent, Claire. You're a talented girl. I've predicted many things for your future, as you know. Yes, there will be excitement. You see a new house as well. Now, yes, might be because I'm looking at keys, but I don't think it is. Now, have a look at these. Do you know what? I've got a bathroom cabinet at home, really old-fashioned one. It's got a key just like this inside it. It's like a really lovely old-fashioned sort of Victorian key, isn't it? Have you ever seen Return to Oz?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah?
I love it.
My dad made the heads. You know the cabinet?
What,
He did that.
with
Yeah,
Roache?
Mombies. Yeah. And TikTok. We've got a mini TikTok at home. Anyway, I had to watch that all the time because he was really proud of that, of all the inside of everything that he did. And I always remember Mombi had a key on her wrist and she would change her head with the key. Do you remember that? And that's what this reminds me of. She had it on a piece of ribbon. I actually think that would make a nice Mombi bracelet in my head. All sorts of strange things go on. But you know what? You could do so many different things with these keys, couldn't you? I mean, we were talking earlier about 21st birthday pendants, key to your new house. If somebody's bought their first house and you want to make them a lovely charm to go on their keyring, this would be perfect. Or in fact, card craft. I think these are wonderful for key to your new house, key to my heart, 21st birthday, marriage, anything like that. These are going to be great for adding to your card crafts as well. And perhaps you could combine the two. Maybe you can make little charm bracelets and put it on the card. BMDL72, you get 20 of these in total. We know that Sheila is wearing a wonderful necklace with a key on the end today, which I loved, and she didn't even know we were doing these keys. But by making a really long necklace, putting a key on the bottom, I have got 40 unchecked baskets for these. You need to check them out. I'll give you a price tag. $6 bloomin' 95. Not just for one. Do you know what, Kim? I actually think that that's fine for one. You get bloomin' 20 of them. You will. Sorry, Claire. I wasn't pinchy enough with the tweezer technique. Come on, you rascals. I love these. I actually want to take these home. Yeah, they're brilliant. I love them. They're going to be an amazing addition to the next kit as well. I think they'd go with silver, but you could put them with gold as well. You could put a silver and a gold chain together, so you've got quite a lot of chain and then one bit of detail. Now, Sheila's, I think, has got a knot in it, hasn't it, Sheila? Sooty. So, yeah, see you, Sheila. Can you show us your necklace? Because we've got the keys. Look, it's really long and it's beautiful. There we go, look. So she's got a key on the end of it. Look how lush she is. You're so pretty, Sheila. It's gorgeous. She's pointing it at the telly. The camera's this way. I love her. I love you. You're ace. Can she hear us or not?
Depends if they've got the volume up in there.
She could. What was that? An elephant just fell from the roof, it sounded like. That really made me jump. Crikey, what happened? So you get 20 for $6.95. Now it's time for the second kit of the day. So trot we shall. My ear thing keeps coming out. Sorry about that. Trotting we shall over to the gorgeous Hannah. Come with, come with, come with. Now, the next kit is different from the first one because the first one I think were neutral, gorgeous, calm tones. This one is about being bright and fresh. Have a look at this. Fabulous, fabulous jewellery. Now, still very classic in a lot of these pieces, but that blue, actually it's quite a 1920s blue, isn't it?
It is actually, yeah, I hadn't thought of it like that, but it really would work with that kind of jewellery. So.
I just love those drops as well. They're so elegant, aren't they?
They are, I mean, I think they're beautiful. I really do. But
I didn't see those!
Yeah. I know you'd have stolen them if you'd...
Yes, I would have. Oh, I love it. So you've got sort of a different mix. You've got some really classics, and you've mixed it up and made some very contemporary pieces, actually. So you've got the choice of doing both. Look, you're really classic, pretty pieces. I love the rosary linking on here, and then because you've got the two different sizes of the gemstones in the rounds, you can do that. You can mix up the designs, can't you?
Yes, yeah.
Have a look. Now you've got some. Oh, you've used the spaces in between here as well, and I'll take you through everything that you get with the kit. I love that colour blue. It's almost kind of glowing blue, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of, it's like a sort of an iced blue, if that makes any sense.
It absolutely
it's not
does.
frosted, but it still makes me think of ice.
It does, doesn't it? It's a lovely colour, is that?
It's unusual
really
blue, but I like it.
And me, very classic pieces of jewellery that you've created. Now, have a look at these. Now, actually, when you put them, oh no, they do look pink. I was thinking these look white, but they didn't. Now these are frosted. I don't think I've ever seen frosted rose quartz before, have you?
I have, but I haven't seen them in that size before, and I think they're really lovely.
Let me just pop this out the way so I can
Move
show
some
everybody.
things.
Sorry, say that again, my dear.
Me or Kim?
You, my love.
Well, just saying that I've seen them before, but not in that size, and I think they're really lovely like that, just because, I mean, it's a very useful size of gemstone, and they're round, so you could do anything with it.
Do you know, these colours, my daughter would go crazy for those two together.
Oh, wow.
She'd love it. I think these are the sort of, they're very in. They're quite classic neutrally toned, but they're pretty, but they're not, you know, I really love a round anyway. I think you can make so much with rounds. If you're a beginner, you've got so much scope because you can make earrings upon earrings, you can make stretchy bracelets, you can do your first 3-strand weave with them, you can do your first beady bead with them. And we know as a jewellery maker, by taking yourself back to the classics, sometimes you get a little bit of a mental block. Just by keeping it simple, you get your mojo back, you start creating again, and the colours are so easy to work with. They're non-offensive, they're really pretty.
I mean, well, they are. I mean, I really do think that that's kind of hitting the nail on the head. With like, if you aren't really sure what to do, don't worry. Just make something. Almost don't think, and just put something together. And after a while, you'll find that you'll suddenly sort of spur yourself into having other ideas. And this is a great kit for that, just because it lends itself to so many different things, but they're very easy to use.
And I think there's no pressure with a round. These colours are pretty, aren't they? When I put that, Claire went, oh, that's gorgeous altogether. And then you've got more of a serious strand in the drop. So then you've got a strand that you can sort of keep to one side and get out once your mojo is flowing again, and then make the really gorgeous pieces. I think whatever you make out of this kit, and if you look at the simplicity of these earrings, for instance, I mean, these are very easy to make. And the same with a necklace, with a bracelet, sorry, like this. So really simple pieces, but then let's look at the more complex designs like this. Even though I'm saying complex, actually, that is quite easy to make.
Yeah.
But then it looks a little bit more, you know, it's really elegant. It looks a little bit more planned out. You know, so you've got all the options here of making lots of different genres of jewellery. So you've got the 3 gemstone strands, you've also got your beading materials, and you've got your 115 findings, this time in silver with the long paper clip style links. You should be paying £30 and 25 pence. You've got, I love that clear quartz. They're so beautiful. I think this is very much an Ice Queen kit as well together. It could be quite wintry, couldn't it? JIG, we all like a jig. C90, softly, softly. Under £20 for a kit with absolutely everything. So you've got superb value. You've got everything you need. You've got gorgeous colours. Simplicity of designs, but you could do complex designs. And Kim's going to take the price down because you are a Kimmy rascal today. all the way down to just £19.95. £14.95. Yeah, I thought
She's gone lower. She's gone lower.
You make my tummy flip like when I went on that water slide ride. You tummy flipper. Absolutely loads of you on the phone lines grabbing this kit. £14.95. Which piece, my dear heart, are you going to demonstrate
I'm going to do this little pendant here, if I may.
This one here?
Yeah, so this is basically it's using the clasp that we've got as a pendant instead. Not sure what these earrings have just done. Catapulted across the desk.
Why not? Why not?
Move them out there.
Now, we can use this design in an earring as well, actually. So you're not just, this whole pendant could, I mean, these could be two different earrings if you're making really wonderful chandeliers as well, couldn't you?
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I really like the idea of using things in a different context for what, well, not necessarily context, but different way to what you'd expect them.
Because the toggle is supposed to be for a fastening.
Yes.
But you've just completely disregarded that and thought, no, I love it. It looks gorgeous in the design. Does it? Actually, do you find our findings are beautiful as well as functional, and that's why?
Well, I think that's it, and it's almost a shame to hide them sometimes. So if you can create something that's got a fastening towards the front, then great, but otherwise I thought, well, I'm just too tempted to use it as a pendant in its own right.
Yeah, indeed.
So what I've got then is obviously this loop part or drop part of the clasp, and I've taken the featherweight head pins and I'm trying to find one of the gemstones that fits kind of in the middle of it, but I need to secure it slightly higher up, so it doesn't want to be too big.
Because you want to give it a bit of dangle, a bit of movement.
Yeah, because I want to attach something to the bottom. So all I've done with that then is just sort of wire wrap it on using this little featherlight pin, just by twisting it through.
So you're using the uber skinny, are you?
Yeah, the really skinny ones. So just wind them through so that they secure, and then when you get to a point where you think the one side is safe, you can kind of trim it off and then use your flat nose pliers just to make sure there's no sharp edges, like that. And then you want to do the same on the other side. Just feed it through, like that, 2 or 3 times. It can get a little bit fiddly, so if you want to use your round nose pliers, kind of like extended fingers, then you can. I'm not even going to chop that little ball off, it's just going to stay there. So that secures that in place. And then for the drops, I'm going to take the chain that you get plenty of, and always like to sort of work out what length I want as the middle one, and then pick sort of an odd number. So I tend to go for sort of 9, 7 and 5 as a number of links drop.
Is that because then you can always find a centre, so your eye it's more pleasing to the eye?
It is. It brings it down to a focal point, and also it's symmetrical, which is quite nice for control freaks like me. So I literally just count the links: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then cut the 10th link. And I've got the heavyweight flush cutters that I'm cutting that with, like that. And then either side of that you'll have 7 links. So 3, 6, 7, cut the 8th one, like that. And again, 3, 6, 7, cut the 8th one. And on the outside ones I'll use 5 links. And then if I just show you what I do with one of these, take another one of your very thin head pins, straighten it out and pick your gemstone to go in the centre. So that's probably going to be the largest one of the 5 that will be on there. And you just thread it on and then twist it, well, bend it upright like this, and then hook it through the bottom link of your chain. And then I just want to bend it back over itself so it makes like a little loop. If you can see that, like that. And then you can actually secure it around the ball of the pin. So you wrap it 2 or 3 times around there, and then bring it back up, and then just wrap the excess around itself. So it's nice and secure. and you can trim off any excess like that. And then you repeat that for all of your drops, and then all you do to attach it to the bottom of your pendant is take a jump ring. Sorry, I've just got to open this. There we go.
That'll do, won't it?
It will indeed.
That'll do.
Open that really quite wide because it's got to fit over your little loop. Hook on the chain and secure it to the bottom of your clasp finding.
Okay.
And then just using another pair of pliers, just close the jump ring. So that's the center point, and you just repeat the process, making sure that your other lengths of chain are on either side. And you get your little tassel.
That's gorgeous. And then you just literally repeat that all the way around.
I mean, I can happily show you the next size. Don't know how much time I have.
I think we're running out because the kit's about to sell out.
Okay.
How many have we got? We've got single figures of the kit left, so if you want it. Do you know what? I'd say that it's worth it just for this strand of
I think it is. I mean, they're absolutely beautiful. And if you just re-stranded those, you've got a really lovely evening necklace.
Aren't they pretty? They're absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? Just so beautiful. Now the kit is about to sell out. Thanks so much to Hannah. I've got to go back over there because I've got those calla lilies, which Kim keeps calling very poshly calla lilies.
Calla lilies?
Yeah, she's gone a bit posh.
Ooh.
She's gone a bit posh. Are you about to meet the new in-laws or something? Oh, she's trying to get a bit, oh, yeah, you're ready for that, are you, Kim? Here you are. Come on, Kim, how long have you been going out with him now? About a year, isn't it? A year and a bit and you still haven't met his parents? Do they know you exist? He hasn't got a wife or anything, has he?
Oh no.
Definitely hasn't got a wife. You on Kim? She's going, who'd have him? I'm a mug for having it. He's lovely, isn't he? He's lovely. He looks funny. Like he's like you have a laugh. Like you're always laughing when you're. Anyway. No, I mean he looks like he's an entertainer. He's not very funny. Is he grumpy? He's not, Kim. What do you mean he was grumpy this morning? You left at 4 o'clock in the morning. Where from? This is Kim. Lincoln. Well, I'd be grumpy. You woke me up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'd be more than grumpy. Now. You're already overloading the telephone lines for this one. Do you know what? These are going to be the perfect autumnal addition to your collection. Have a look with those amazing smoky. You've got to have these. You've just gotta. You just gotta. I have already got Linen Middlesex, even not Middlesex. Linen Middlesex buying 2. Anonymous from Rhonda Sinontaff buying 2. Tanya and Brian, Patricia, Karenata, you've got yours. Maeve, Jane, Lynn, Jennifer in County Antrim, you've got yours. Esther, Judith, Patricia, Fee, loads of you. OPG, P28, Calla Lilies, I think you got 13. Shall I count them? Shall I give them a count? Shall I? Yeah. Give them a count. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 on the strand. What are you going to do with yours? So we had suggestions earlier from, who was it in Bedfordshire? Kim in Beds, wasn't it? Who said putting a pearl on these in earrings, dangling. These would look lovely with a cream pearl, with gold.
They would.
Earrings. £15 she sold those for. Lynn, you've got to check your basket out. Stella, you've got yours. Vidya, you've got yours. Maureen, you've got yours. Catherine, Sally, you've got yours. There's absolutely loads of you. Justine's joined us. Nicolene's joined us. Jeanette's joined us. Make sure you do check out your basket for these. OPG P28. I do think we're heading for sellouts already. Straight in, a brand new strand, back by popular demand. $7.95. We have not had calla lilies like this in stock for ages, have we, Kim? Every time they come in, they go, don't they? Because it's time now. If you haven't started your autumn winter collection, you're going to need to do it now. You're late. You're late. 7.95. It depends, I suppose, who you're making for. If it's for you and your friends, perhaps you're not late. But if you are going to be photographing and selling things, then quick, you need them. You're late. Shaista, you've got 2. Wendy from Gloucestershire, you've got 2. Glenys, you've got 2. Gloria, you've got 2. Sue in Cambridgeshire, you've got 2. Kim in Beds, Jenny, I've got the ones, hang on, I've got the ones as well. These ones as well. I set in gold again. $18.99 in earrings, by the way. Thanks, Kim in Beds. $7.95. OPG P28 is your item code. 0800 644 655 is the number to be dialing. It's a free phone number. If you are dialing Win in Wilts, you've got yours. Linda in Devon's got 2. Elizabetta in Middlesex, you've got to check out your basket. So have you, Pamela. Lisa, you've got yours. Linda in Surrey, you've got yours. Goodness gracious. I've got some more beading thread coming up for you in the thread or the cord. Oh, I love these. I love these. Have we got Gemma Crow's Adventures with Beaded Thread DVD? Oh, I love different colours. Carla Lilies, darling. I can't help it, Carla Lilies. You suddenly drop your Brummie accent. I'm sure she's never said that. Have a look at these. Next to, I love these colours. Have we got any examples of the Adventures with Beading Thread DVD? Because there's so much you can do with beading thread other than just put gemstones. I mean, you can make, Gemma Crow almost sculpts with it, doesn't she? It's fabulous. She makes flowers, and Mark does that sort of, what does he call that one with his bracelet where it goes around like in a Saturn, the Saturn pattern, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, with a ring of Saturn around
orbital thing, isn't it?
Yeah, because he's orbital designs, isn't he? Here's some examples from the actual DVD. If you haven't got it, you need it. Gemma talks you through how to use wonderful colour beading thread. She just does a beading thread workshop, I do believe. It's definitely advised to get onto any of Gemma's workshops because she's lush. There are lots of different ways you can use beading thread. You can curl it, you can plait it, and because it's got that element of wire in it, you can manipulate it and keep its shape as well. Look at all the colours that you're getting. You've got the golds in here. Now you can use this as well when gift wrapping. It's great for that too. You've got so much in here at Jewellery Maker, and a little goes a long way. Now we can't mechanics if you're jewellery making.
Yes, yeah, definitely. I mean, you need something as a threading material, but it's one of the better things to use just because you can have it in all different colours. It's strong, but it's quite well, it's very malleable, but obviously. Fine
at the same time.
It's fine, yeah. It goes through a lot of the gemstones, and it's just very durable, so it's useful.
It's useful. It's pretty. It's functional. It's strong, Hannah, and that's a huge plus point. You could strand a very, very heavy feature gem like the large agates we had, or you can use this in a finer detail piece as well. 3-strand weaves, 4-strand weaves, things like that. These are essential for making flowers, making beady beads. You're going to keep the rigidity of your piece and still offer that sort of fineness because it's not thick. It's only 1.38 millimeters in thickness, so you've still got that fine element. In all these gorgeous colours, we're going to give you a deal. Of course we are, because we love you. We're going to give to you this morning the red, the gold, the rose, the steel, and you're going to get the antique gold as well. All of this for £7.95. Phenomenal value again here at Jewellery Maker. That's what we're passionate about, giving you great value and allowing you to offer that value to your customers if you are creating to sell, or to your friends and family, giving them quality. And it's about quality, isn't it? You get 50 metres to the reel, a whole 50 metres, which is just loads, isn't it? 250 metres. I think it would be, you know, and it's 3p a metre at that. Do you know, I think it would be quite difficult to run out of this. I've got strands of beaded thread that I've had for years. Have you, Hannah?
Yes, I mean, well, you do find that it goes on and on and on because you don't need very much. It's literally, it's what, sort of like 16 or 18 inches per necklace. So if you imagine that on a reel, it's going to just go for loads, isn't it?
And you've got Christmas reds in there and gold, so it's great for Christmas.
Brilliant.
And even this is great for hanging up Christmas decorations that you've made. We saw that wonderful Tree of Life hanging in County Antrim on our Wall of Fame, didn't we? Beautiful. With the topaz. If you hung it with a bit of red, that would be fabulous on the tree, wouldn't it? TIG P74, all yours are $7.95. Now it's time. There's still some of these available if you want them, by the way. But now it's time for the Waffer Army. Gorgeous pieces from you yet again. I miss the Wall of Fame, I do. I do.
Well, it's fun, isn't it? You get
we
to see
don't get it on the afternoon. We'll have to think of something else, I think. 213, gorgeous labradorite. And on the ring mandrel, not the Ming mandrel. I always do that, don't I? And this is, I always call it that.
Flash Gordon.
I know. Yeah, Ming Randall. This is from Consett in County Durham, who says, "Hi all at Jewellery Maker. This is my Wall of Fame entry, a ring and earring set made of labradorite tiny beads. The earrings are made from sterling silver and the ring is 1.25 silver wire, all from Jewellery Maker. It was so hard to take a decent picture. I know with the labradorite it is, isn't it? I love this because this is simple but powerful because the labradorite, I think it's fantastic. Love the show. It keeps me it keeps you sane." She sent this to the wrong show.
She must be completely bonkers.
She's confusing us with something else. And this is from, Rachel Watson in Consett in County Durham. You're number 213. Good luck to you, my gorgeous girl. That's fantastic. I love labradorite.
Okay,
that's lovely.
This is really nice.
Nice
isn't it?
colour.
It's like lightning bolts, isn't it? So number 214, and it says, "Hi all, this is my entry for the Wall of Fame. As is obvious, it's my first attempt at wire wrapping the beautiful Rose Quartz cabochon I bought last week. It's not obvious that it's a first attempt. I think it's good. I found it hard and the bail is not at all neat, but I intended to stick at it as the designers make such lovely designs, which I'd like to emulate one day. I might even go completely and encase the gem, which is my aim. Thanks for the inspiring demos from the greatly talented experts and bargain deals. From Jackie Lane." I'm not sure where you're from.
Never mind.
Yeah, don't apologise for it. It's lovely.
Gorgeous. Yeah. And we love to see you in all stages of jewellery making. Yes. I think that's fun. Better than my wire wrapping. Now I've got some memory wipes. I love these. Look at these autumnal colours. Looks like sari silk, I think. Ooh. Yeah, it could be fabric. Let's read. 215, it's gorgeous, from Wendy from Hyde. And she says, "Hi Carol, but I'm Jenny. Sorry, Carol's later though. She's coming up in the afternoon show with Sammy. I hope this gets read out, as these are some of the beautiful makes my daughter Appleby has made with the gems bought with money of her late granddad." You read out the last one a few weeks ago. You remember Appleby's name. She is unique as far as I know. Oh, what a gorgeous name. Aww. She's 8 years old. God, love her. So she would have been going into year 4 today if she's gone back to school. She's 8 years old, and these are made from pearls from my... She's wonderful. 8 years old. That's
amazing, isn't it? Really
wonderful. They're from my stash. Amethyst and clear quartz bought from Jewellery Maker. They can be worn as hand beads or necklaces, and I think they're just stunning. These have been matched with sari ribbon from my stash too. I wanted to photograph her wearing them, but she wouldn't let me. They never do perform when you want them to, do they? We both love the show. You make us laugh. Big hugs for Appleby. And finally, enjoying your holiday, Carol. Hopefully, yes, I'm sure she did. I did have a text. Where did she go again?
Ibiza.
Did she take baby?
No, I think it was a baby-free holiday.
What? I've never had one of them.
Friend's 40th.
Fair play to her. I want to hear about that. She'll have missed her so much.
Yeah,
I'll talk to her on the changeover. Good luck with WAF entries. Hoping for a win. My little boo said she will share with me. She would, bless her little darling heart. Lots of big kisses for Appleby. And you're number 215. Now, what you got?
216. And it says, "Hi, lovely people at Jewellery Maker. Please find attached my first ever entry to the Wall of Fame. I've been watching and learning for several months whilst gathering my stash, but only just started making. The picture shows my first 2 pieces of jewellery, a kumihimo necklace made from organza ribbon and a macrame bracelet made from waxed cord, both with silver plated wire and clasps and gems from my stash, but all from JM. Fingers crossed my design is shown. I'm totally addicted to the show and jewellery making, and I'm looking forward to my workshop in October with Linda to learn many more new skills. From Diane in Tamworth.
Oh, there's a good ski slope in Tamworth.
There is.
Have you ever been? Santa's sleigh.
I've been to the shopping centre near it, but not, yeah, but not down the ski.
I love a snow dome. I do. I do. I love a snow dome. I am excited about winter. Look at this!
Wow, that's nice.
It's beautiful. I love this contemporary design. I think that's like something you've seen in jewellers, isn't it?
It's good, yeah.
Really like that.
Lovely.
And look at that neon apatite. It's gorgeous. Yeah. 217 is from Rachel in Darlington.
Oh.
I always said that's where you should live, Darlington.
Darlington. We lived near there once.
Do you? Did you?
Yeah, we lived in Snape in Yorkshire, and we used to
it's
have
not got the same ring as Darlington.
No,
though.
well, my brother and I used to sit, because we were about sort of 5 and 7 then, and we used to sit in the back of the car going, Darlington!
That's
and
it! I remember you told me about that. Darlington.
Darlington.
Here is, this is what Rachel said. Here is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I was playing around with some copper wire and I came up with this interlinked design. I love this. I really love it. I thought it looked a little bare and wanted something to contrast with it, so the neon apatite did the job perfectly. I was It was bought within a few minutes of me putting it on Facebook. I've been off work poorly for quite a few months and I've been unable to watch every day. I will miss doing this when I go back to work, saying boo for work, boo for work. I may have to have a few sneaky looks on my phone during the day, but shh, I didn't say that. I love watching the shows every day. The presenters and the designers are wonderful and always look like they're having lots of fun. Hope you all have a fab day from Rachel in Darlington. Thanks, darling Rachel, and good luck back at work. I know it's hard, isn't it? Sapphire coming up for you at midday. How gorgeous is that colour? It's wonderfully vibrant, isn't it? Oh, I love that. Don't forget, we want your selfies. We also would love to meet you. Come to one of our workshops. If you are starting out jewellery making and you think, I could make this into a business, please don't forget that our wonderful Angela Edwards does run a business course here at Jewellery Maker to show you exactly how to do just that. We're going to give you the information on how to get involved.
If you're new to jewellery making and want to learn all the essential techniques, then this is the perfect workshop for you. Join experienced resident designer Linda and learn how to get to grips with this addictive hobby. Learn how to create necklaces, earrings and bracelets with genuine gemstones. You will also have the opportunity to try a range of jewellery making mediums for beginners, including wirework, macrame and kumihimo. The full course includes a wide selection of gemstones and findings, threading materials, 0.4 and 0.8 silver-plated wire, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studio and our museum, and a visit to our shop. All of this for just £59.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Start your new hobby today with Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Do you make jewellery as a hobby? Would you like to learn key skills to help you successfully market and sell your handmade jewellery? We are working with Angela Edwards, who is an experienced jewellery maker as well as a small business trainer, to bring you the perfect course to help develop basic business skills. The full course includes how to create a business plan to successfully sell your products, how to access current and potential customers, how to identify and profile your target market, how to generate leads to secure current and future sales, how to use online social networking to your advantage, and key knowledge on legal requirements and insurances. For information about dates and to reserve your place, please contact 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Look at these, they're just stunning, and do you know what, they're brand new. Now, these particularly interest me because they're going to be easier to prong set, because if you look, they're star shapes. Now, as you dip into that star, you're going to be easily clasp over with your prong shape. Now, if you want to make prong set rings, we have got a tutorial on our website. Please check that out, or go onto our YouTube channel, all the W's, youtube.com/JewelleryMaker UK. You go onto there and put prong set in the search part. You will see a couple of demonstrations on there done by various designers showing you how wonderful it is to prong set. Now, these are also going to be wonderful in focal, not just prong set rings, but also they're going to look wonderful in focal brooches. They're going to be a wonderful focal point. They're going to be amazing in stud earrings, just perfect for stud earrings and a pendant that's prong set. Now, these are brand new. How many have we got? We haven't got many of these, have we? Kimmy, how many? We've only got 36. Only 36 were ever made. Now, I'm going to get one of these out. How can you get, now they're just gorgeous. They will come in there. I love prongs. I love things that you can prong set. I think we should do more of these. Oh, look how sparkly they are. Oh my gosh. Can I put these on the Lazy Susan so you can get a better look? Look at these. Oh, you need this. I'm going to try not to. Oh, that is lush. Imagine that on a ring. I'd love it. It does look like I was just thinking that. I thought, do you know what? They're so sparkly. They're so sparkly. They're gorgeous. Yeah, well, if it was a diamond, you'd be talking thousands, wouldn't you? The sparkle is incredible. I'm just going to put the black background on there for you. Can you see? Aren't these? They're beautiful. Look at that shape. Isn't that incredible? Think about, oh, Hannah, I love this.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Oh, I love them. You feel like a proper jeweller when you're working with gemstones, loose gemstones, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, it's all about design when you're designing, but these are jewellers. They're so sparkly. You ever seen clear quartz that sparkly?
I don't think I have, actually.
You know those crystals that have got a funny swirl name? Swirl crystals. You know what I'm saying, yeah? They're sparklier than that, in my mind. I think these are going to sell out straight away. I think they're absolutely divine and heavenly, and you have to have them. I've never seen clear quartz sparkle as much. The quality is outstanding. I love the cut as well. This is such a, these are so classic. I'm going to put another one on there as well so that you can see. Look at that, they're super classic. You've got to have these. You get 3 in the set. I can't believe the clarity of these. Do you know that? Don't you think that clarity is exceptional? Kim's just told me the price tag. Say that again. Right, how much would you pay for all 3? Bearing in mind the clarity in the cut, and bearing in mind, now that has to be an expert lap. Look at the cut of these. They are jeweller quality cuts. I think they are, you could mistake these for a good diamond, couldn't you? Look at that, Hannah. What would you pay for one of these?
Gosh, I've no idea.
And you've got 3.
To be fair.
I reckon I'd pay at least £20 for one, knowing that genuine gemstone. Yeah. Looking at the cut, they're not drill hole. These are the fieriest, sparkliest clear quartz, and I'm going to make a statement here that I have ever seen in my life. They are sparklier. Now I have got the crystally things because somebody bought them for me as a gift. I wouldn't necessarily ordinarily go out and buy them because I'm now working genuine gems, you know, it means something to me because it's sentimental. These are sparklier. These are better because they're genuine gemstones, if you ask my opinion. Absolutely, they're gorgeous. Can you order me these? The price tag I'm going to give you, wouldn't you pay £20 for one? Would you pay £10 for one? How about all 3 for £27.95? All 3. That's incredible. I think you would struggle to find one of these. That quality, you've got to put. Oh, I want them. You've got Sammy Fletcher coming up at 1 o'clock. She'd make an amazing ring out of these. Imagine if we gave these to Lady Tarry. Imagine if we gave these to Rachel Norris, what would be created? They are phenomenal. I'm trying to open the other box. Wait there. Come on, open you. It won't open. And look, these are going to sell out any minute. Linda, Rosaline, Gillian, Carol, Anonymous and Ronderson and Taff, Christine, Donna, Vicky and Jan and Jane and Lynn and Irene. You've got yours, £27.95. SFO N46. They're utterly gorgeous. Look at that clarity. Look at that cut and think about prong setting these. Think about putting these into stud earrings. Think about encasing these in wire. You've got to appreciate the fact that these are incredibly sparkly. I've taken that black background away now and you can still see that wonderful, super sparkle. I have never seen clear quartz like it, I promise you. Look at them. Right from the table to the coulee. Right, I'm gonna need to leave those with you. Still a few available. Gosh, they are gorgeous. Can I have those? They're beautiful. What about cufflinks? You could make, what about cufflinks for the groom? Because we do forget the groom, don't we? I mean, he is slightly important in the whole wedding business. Now, I'm going to give to you these gorgeous bezels of Moonstone. Now, Moonstone is close to my heart because it's my son's birth gemstone. Actually, I was talking to my friend Leanne the other day and she was saying, I want a piece of jewellery that's really sentimental. I said, why don't you get the kids' birth gemstones? She's got two. She's got Billy and Chloe and they've got, and you know what? She said, do you know what? I'd like that better than my own birthstone. And it's true, isn't it? If you've got someone who means the world to you, having their birth gemstone in your possession means something, doesn't it? It's pure sentiment. Now, Moonstone for me at this quality, just look at that. You can see the quality, that wonderful shiller, that silvery shiller. It just looks so professional. Again, using elements that are almost jeweller quality. If you've ever shopped with our wonderful shopping channel at Gems TV, our sister channel, you'll know about the 2 Colon range, the handcrafted range in sterling silver. And these remind me very much of the 2 Colon range. You could make some sort of jewellery like that. Maybe a feature bracelet or a feature necklace like that. Have a look at these and think again about setting them into rings. With that sterling silver semi-bezel set, you've got the impression straight away. Again, I think of a professional jeweller. You got the impression of a certain expense. I think it's going to look wonderful in earrings. I think it's going to look delightful in pendants. I think they're going to be absolutely sensational for your designs. I think they're just so beautiful. They're Moonstone as well. So they are June's birth gemstone. Hannah, when we're thinking about design, because you've got that checkerboard faceting, you've got the most amazing lustre here. What would you do with these? Would you use them all in one piece or would you use them sparingly?
I think it depends on your event. You know, if you're going to a big, like, flashy event and dinner do or something like that, then you might put them all into one necklace and a pair of earrings. But if it's just for more kind of day wear, or you want to wear it not such a special occasion, I might be more sparing.
So every day going to do the school run type thing?
Yeah, I mean, it just makes you feel a little bit special, but without being completely over the top flamboyant. And it also means that if you wanted to, you could make something for somebody else as well and kind of share the strand. You could share, yeah. If you've got a sister or something, maybe you could make matching earrings and necklaces for the pair of you.
I think it's a great idea. I think you can go delicate, you can go more, but the great thing about these is if you do use them, you know, lots and lots and lots of them in one piece, because of the delicacy of Moonstone, it's still going to look very classic.
Oh yes.
It's going to look great with pearls as well.
It would look lovely, and with labradorite as well, I think.
Gorgeous with labradorite because of the shiller, yeah. RID L59 is your item code. You have got lots of sterling silver in here, they're all bezel set. Beautiful. Checkerboard faceted marquees at £24.95. 0800 644 655 is the number to be calling. RIDL 59. Great price tag, phenomenal value again. A birth gemstone is what you've got. £24.95. They're gorgeous. You need them. Look at that. What great value. I've got something that has just arrived. I didn't know about this. When did this happen? Literally just. Who delivered them? Brand new peacock pearls. That's all you need to know. Brand new peacock pearls. You know you're going to need these. Still some of those gorgeous moonstones available. Look how round these are. They are genuine freshwater pearls. Have you ever fallen in love with a Tahitian pearl and then looked at the price and thought, oh, crikey, it's not my birthday, I shan't buy them? Do they remind you of Tahitian pearls? They do me. I love these. Now, round pearls are automatically considered more expensive because, and they are more expensive because, of course, they're so uniform to one another. The quality is superb, superior. Are you getting 2 strands? That's wonderful. So you're getting rice beads in there as well. Now, these are all a great shape as well. Now, think tiaras and fascinators. Winter pearls, that's exactly what you've got here. Now, they are peacock pearls. Peacock pearls are always popular. Peacock pearls and white pearls are our fastest selling in the different colours that we have here at Jewellery Maker. When you want to make something, that looks classy, then you're going to use a pearl. When you want to make something that looks effortlessly elegant, then you're going to use a pearl. When you want to, you know what, with these, it's evening glamour all the way. Think about the occasions. Think about the Christmas parties. Think about the New Year's Eve parties. Think about wearing those darker pieces of jewellery to go with the winter pieces that you are going to create, or the winter pieces that you're going to wear. Because we do wear darker, perhaps in the evening as well as in the daytime, don't we? These look expensive. I think that's a great thing about pearls, is they always look expensive. And we've seen that today in Hannah, taking the classic pearl necklace, a design that always looks elegant, always looks chic, always looks sophisticated, and always looks expensive. I've told you loads of times about when I was in Chicago and I went to a really expensive jeweller's, and I remember at the time, I think actually couldn't even, I was trying to preoccupy myself because I couldn't even afford a decent lunch, so I thought I'll go in here. And you know what? I fell in love with pearls then. I looked at these ladies who were buying these pearls and I just thought, wow. They were so expensive, and I thought, I wish I could just walk into a jeweller's and just buy things so flippantly. And the great thing is now we don't have to be like that. We don't have to, aim to be somebody that can just buy things on a whim. We can actually buy pearls of exceptional quality like you're seeing here, and they don't have to break the bank, and you don't have to be rich and famous to own them, but you will look elegant, you will look gorgeous. Think Audrey Hepburn, think about the pearls through our times, think about the Queen, she wears pearls, think about Kate Middleton, she wears pearls, think about Princess Diana, she wore pearls often, very, very often. And you know what? These beautiful peacock pearls look so Tahitian to me, don't they, you? And they're so beautiful, and they are so uniform to one another. If you want to design with what I feel is one of the best gemstones in the world, they look amazing with diamonds. WDGC07 is your item code, then you've got to grab these. I think these might sell out. Looking at all of you on the phone lines, you're going absolutely crazy for these. Peacock perfection. I absolutely, utterly adore them, and I know that you will too. You do have a 30-day money-back guarantee, and I am seeing you buying these in 3s and 4s. Now, don't forget that pearl prices have risen. Kim's just said you're not going to believe the price on these. What are you going to do? No, I'm not ready. You're not, that's not even funny. Are you serious? I don't even want to say that. Are you sure that's okay to do? 100%. You get both strands for a ridiculous, stop it. Peacock pearls, $10.95 for 2 blooming strands. Of course you should buy 4 of these. Look at the value you're getting. It's crazy, you're insane. How can I justify, say tomorrow if I have a strand that's $24.99 and it'll be worth it, but everybody's going to stick this in their head and it'll all be your fault, Kim. It'll be all your fault. You won't take the blame. How do I justify that price tag? How? Who gave these to you? Marth Vader. Does she know the price tag you've gone to? Good luck. $10.95, 98 chances left. How many did we start with? 300? 96 of these remain. You've got to be quick. I don't want anybody missing out. Sissy, you've got yours. Uh-oh. The phone's gone. Somebody's ringing. Is it Marth Vader? It was. Oh, she says they're beautiful. Didn't she see the price tag? That's good. Phew. Somebody must be dangling cake in front of her, or quiche. She'll literally do anything for quiche, that girl. In my opinion, she eats too much of it. $10.95. It's an odd thing to have an obsession with quiche, isn't it? Yeah, she's obsessed with food that you would get at weddings and funerals, such as quiche and vol au vents. You don't, yeah, cheese and pineapple on sticks, you don't see it at funerals there. $10.95, 60 chances you want them at your funeral. Okay, me too, I do too. I want pina coladas at my funeral. $10.95, WD, these will sell out, I think, judging by how many of you are there. No, I've got 65 unchecked baskets and I've only got 48 left. Come on, quick, check out your basket. Ooh, that makes my tummy go funny. Now, I'm going to give you a rewind on which cord? This one, yeah? The big one. Have a look. Now, Tom's in my ear now. We've said back to, can you come and just come in here a minute? It doesn't matter, you don't need to direct. Come on, just quickly. I want you all to see what Tom looks like. Have a look. Look at Tom, everyone. Look how gorgeous you look. Don't ever shave. Well, like keep it trim.
Don't ever shave. Just
look at you. The hair, the beard. I love it. Look at him. Everyone, close up on Tom.
The eyelashes. It's the eyelashes.
Yeah, look at the eyelashes.
Seriously.
Look at him. Look how gorgeous he is. Lock up your door. Don't pull
Stop
that
with the
face.
frown.
No, do a nice face. Look at my look. And then look, and he's all dark with blue eyes. Look. How gorgeous does he look today?
He always looks gorgeous.
Now go on, Tiger, set the world on fire. Grr.
Hashtag embarrassed, Jen.
Hashtag embarrassed. Why? Because we all said you look gorgeous.
Aww.
He looks gorgeous. If you would like a date with Tom, please text us in. 60. How did the speed dating go? The lads all went on a speed date. No, hang on, didn't Dion go as well? She didn't come in the end. What a turncoat. She couldn't handle it. Now, have a look. At all of this cord, 240 metres, 24 different cords for an incredible, crazy low price tag. You could strand those peacock pearls on the black cord, be gorgeous, or actually the gold, because you've got the goldy tones. I keep clapping today, don't I?
If you're happy and you know.
No, not that song. It's as bad as 10 green bottles. It makes me go insane. I remember when I was at actually my first memory was there was a slide and a cheddar biscuit and somebody singing 10 green bottles, and I think I was at playgroup. That's my first memory. I think I pushed my cousin Laura down the slide. It's a weird memory, I know. There was a slide, a cheddar biscuit and milk. And 10 green bottles. Something must have happened, and I went everywhere with my cousin Laura because we're the same age. It was great. Come on, I do associate weird memories with songs. Do you? All of this for you. 240 metres of it should be £39.60. We're doing a silly price today for y'all. £14.95. £14.95. That is 6 pence per metre. HZGC12 is your item code. The mixed cord collection. 6p a metre. You can't go wrong with that, can you? You just can't. 0800 644 655. I mean, Hannah, you've done some macrame pieces in your next kit. Actually, you've used cord a lot.
Yeah.
Shall we have a little look at that? Shall we have a sneaker? Let's have a sneaker then, Amelia. Sneak up on her. Here we go.
On the cordy bits.
That's gorgeous. Is that wax cord, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is.
And you get that. You get those colours actually in this bundle. For £14.95, got super value for money. HZGC12 is your item code. You know that Carnelian I showed you earlier? I thought, do you know what? I was talking about, I got some out, Max got some orange chalcedony. It's actually in my handbag right now. He bought it as a gift for somebody who's into crystal healing-y stuff, and he thought that she would like it, and it cost him loads of his euros. Mad, isn't it? Now I'm going to give you. Do you ever think that? You know, you can go into these crystal shops and buy a piece of chalcedony or a piece of carnelian, and you don't half pay through the nose for it. But I suppose it's a specialised shop, so they have to charge that much, don't they?
Yeah, they've got their overheads and everything, haven't they?
Yeah, but it always actually. I think it almost done me a favour taking myself away from Jewellery Maker and going in, you know, just going and looking at and thinking, actually, do you know something? We give the most amazing value. Have a look. Have a look at the sparkle on these. I love these. I need them. I know, Hannah, that you're going to love these. Look at them. Aren't they lush?
They are gorgeous. That's definitely something that I would be buying if I wasn't here.
It's that deep, wonderful sunset that you're getting, that colour next to gold. Just incredible.
Next to purple.
Next to purple. Yes, those are your colours, aren't they?
They are.
I love it next to the smoky quartz as well.
Yeah.
What about a white pearl?
Yeah, that works.
Can I try this on as a necklace so we can have a little look at how it goes? Yes. These would be nice and evening elegant, wouldn't they? Sorry about me wires there. Oh, I love these. These would be amazing in a great big bib style necklace. Bit Jerry Hall, aren't they?
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah, they are.
I love Jerry Hall's voice, like that. She's got a great voice.
She has.
So you've got the faceting, you've got the colour, you've got the size, you've got that top drill. Now get them in your basket because these won't hang about for long, I don't think. They've got super scope for you to size again, brooches, necklaces, earrings, pendants, key rings. You know, there is so much you can do with these. You can wire wrap them, you can make a ring. Sam has got an excellent example of a heart-shaped cabochon which would work really well in this design, in this gemstone as well. These could be your Fasuitash, couldn't they? QLRU06, 255 carats from 10 to 21 millimetres on the graduation. I love that they're graduated. Just fabulous. All yours for an incredible price tag. Think about the faceting, think about the colouring at $27.95. Think about how much you pay for carnelian, just one piece in your beadery. $27.95, you've got a brand new autumnal strand. If you bought the calla lilies, it's going to be a perfect coupling with those calla lilies. £27.95. But we are not going to stay at that price tag apparently because Kim's crazy. This is the lowest price tag we can offer you at £21.95. You're getting super value. Grab them whilst you can. What colour wire are you going to use with them? What medium are you going to take? What are you going to go down the soutache route? Are you going to go down the earrings route? You know what? You need them in your stash if you love a pop of colour. Hannah, would you put them this size in earrings, or is there a specific thing that you think, right, that's happening with these?
Well, you could put them in earrings, but I'd probably use the slightly smaller end of them, just because.
Yeah. Actually, they do go quite small.
Yeah, and then you can use the largest one as a pendant or something like that. You could maybe do some wire wrapping around it, cage it.
What colour wire would you use?
I'd probably go for gold or maybe antique bronze, something like that.
Antique bronze would look amazing.
Yeah, that'd be quite good. And then if you got the kit with the tiger's eye seed beads in earlier. Use those in the caging would be lovely.
You could brick stitch around them actually, couldn't you?
Yeah,
that'd be nice.
Yeah.
QLRU06, £21.95. Loads of you are in for this one. It's a very popular strand. Now we are experiencing queues on the phone lines. Please bear with. It's a free phone number. Just stick in there. You can also order online. It's all the w's.jewellerymaker.com. Now, it's time for the third kit of the day. The third kit. Actually, that's not a good thing to say, is it? Now, why was I created? I'm still trying to. Was I created specifically for that moment? Was I? Yes. Oh, there's something wrong with me, isn't there?
Are you all right there, Jen?
You know.
I'm just gonna do that so it doesn't escape.
Oh.
There you go.
No, I'm not all right. Have I got the earrings for this kit in?
Yes, I believe you have.
Okay, well they're mine now. You can't have them back.
Okay, I thought that might happen.
It has happened. I love the look. Let's have a look at those ears.
You're going to do kerning again.
This is my earring selfie from earlier. Don't get me hairy neck in, thanks.
What?
You know when you've got down, no, you know like really fine hair at the back of the nape of your neck, where it's blonde, I look like a little goat. Now, have a look at the wiggles. There's nothing wrong with a little goat. I quite like a goat. Of course I'm not allowed one. Meh.
But you've got all sorts of other animals and things, haven't you, already?
Yes, but I haven't got a goat, have I?
Yeah, but that should, you know, so it wouldn't make much difference if you got another one, would it?
It would, no. And who needs to mow when you've got a goat? Although goats tend to eat shrubbery. Maybe I'll get a sheep instead.
Yeah.
I could get a sheep, actually. I might ask my uncle for one of his sheep.
There you go.
Okay, that's happening. Now, anyway, I love this charm bracelet. Those stars are luscious, aren't they?
They're really sweet, aren't they?
Yeah, I love them, and I think they really add to the design. Have a look. Aren't they pretty? And it's simple, but do you know what just works?
Yeah, but quite often the simple things are better. You know, it's just they're more wearable, it's more accessible for more people.
I'm just showing you the jewellery that Hannah's made up from the kit, because I just realised that, do you know, I just came over and looked straight at the jewellery. Did you notice that? I'm like, oh, sorry. This is the jewellery that, I was presuming you knew about it, of course, and maybe you don't. This is the jewellery that we've given Hannah the kit, or you made this kit, didn't you?
Yes, yeah.
Hannah made the kit, and she's made some fabulous jewellery. Now look at this, so you can go classic, but you can go wow factor. Look at this one, we're creating bright bolds. We're talking about putting those wonderful statement colours together and making those colour blocky pieces, and then we're gonna take it down and use strands perhaps in a different way that you haven't used before. Look at these cords, they're lovely together. We just bought the cord bundle. It's a great way of using it now, and then look at the classic earrings. Oh, these are stealable as well, mind. They're gorgeous, aren't they?
Yeah, just
easy wearers.
A little jump ring in the middle of them just to give it a bit of different dimension.
Now you've made a macrame bracelet in the next piece. Oh no, I'll show you this first. So beady beads. Yeah. Are they beady beads?
Yeah, beady beads, but because it's rice beads in the middle of them, some of them look slightly elongated. Changes the way they look.
That's how you did it. Yeah. More oval rather than round. And then you've got the twisted macrame.
Yeah, just in sections. So it's literally do a bit and then trim it off and then start again after the next beady bead.
Oh, okay, so you've gone straight through the beady bead so that you haven't wasted your own efforts by going through there, because it'd be hidden.
Yeah, basically. So, I mean, they can move around as well, so they're not stuck.
It's perfect. Do you know, the next bracelet that you've got, the macrame bracelet, again, now my kids would wear these. Max loves, boys love bracelets at the moment like this, don't they?
Yeah, I think they do, but also with that, I mean, it's just the square knot, but because of the colourway, you can reverse it. So you can either have it sort of predominantly orange, or if you just twist it the other way.
That. Let me show you. I'm just going to twist it the other way. If
you prefer the sort of the grey-blue colour,
it's reversible.
Then you've got that option as well.
Do you know, I think that's masculine and feminine, so that's great, because you get the cord. Now let me show you what you get in the kit, so that you can create what Hannah's created. Fantastic pieces here. You've got little beads of carnelian, which I love. Is it carnelian or agate? It's agate. They're all agate. Now, these rounds are going to be perfect for your autumnal collections, and by adding that splash of blue, you know those autumnal days that you get that are really crisp and cold with a bright blue sky?
Yeah,
they're my favourites. They are. Yeah. Where you breathe and you can see your breath in the fog. Yeah. And oh, I love them. You've got your nice big thick duvet coat on. You're walking down the farm and you can hear the cows mooing. That's my favourite morning, that is.
It is nice, isn't it?
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Think how better it would be with a goat as well.
Think how better it would be. I haven't got any cows anymore, Amelia. I am goatless and cowless. Cows. How do you say it? Cows? Cows. Now, I miss the sound of mooing and barring.
Well, I guess if you're used to the sound of it, then it would be weird not to be there, wouldn't it?
Calfing now as well.
Are they?
So there's a lot of mooing.
Yeah.
A lot of mooing. Now, you've got the wonderful wax cords in here as well. Are you mooing and barring at home? We want to know. Right, there was a kids program when Max was little, and I've got to share this with you, and it'll annoy you all day. But there was the theme tune was Moo Bar Double Quack, and I just thought that was the best song I've ever heard. So I used to Moo Bar. I got into it, yeah. Double Quack. I'd be like, Max, let's watch it. I hate this. I'm like, no, you don't. We love it. Moo Bar. Anyway,
there's only one thing to say to that. 10 green bottles.
No! Oh, bleeding ears. You've got your 3 gorgeous gemstones, you have got your 3 wonderful colours in your wax cord, you're cruel you are, and you've got your gold beading thread, your monofilament and your elastic. You wait till William's older and you want to watch Moo Bar Double Quack. Then you've got all your wonderful findings of that gorgeous gold chain. You've got 115 in total in the gold with the star head pins. DYGC07, the sunset kit, all yours. For a Moo Bar Double Quack. It should be £34.20. 17, like under £20 for a kit. Let's just think about the fact that you have got 115 findings, and actually I think that you would struggle to find 115 findings in a craft store for the price tag I'm showing you for the whole kit. You are getting the gemstones, you are getting the beading threads and the beading materials as well. So this is a phenomenal value. Except Kim's not satisfied. She never is. Kim, you are a little bit gone bonkers today. Up at 4 a.m.
Wow. I've never seen a kit patch.
I'm not being associated on screen with that price tag. Keep talking, Hannah. They can't fire you, your management.
Is
it gone yet?
Yeah, no, it's going to stay there.
The kit is 12. Yeah. Oh, my knees. Oh, you can't do that when you're over a certain age. Go down.
No, you can't get up again without going, oh, my knees.
I think a bit of cod liver oil is in order and it's all Kim's fault. £12.95. Are you mad? Are you mad?
That's just...
£12.95.
Don't really know what to say. I'm a bit...
If you were selling this jewellery,
shocked.
You'd make a ridiculous profit, wouldn't you?
Oh, God, absolutely. My gosh, I mean, that lady earlier, one pair of earrings was £12 something, wasn't it?
Good grief.
Crazy.
Are you sure that's all right, Kim? I'm not sure. Oh dear, it's too late now, she says. £12.95. Oh. I need calming down. I need a casserole.
Somewhere, yeah.
I need a casserole. That's the only thing that's going to calm me down.
Warm cup of cocoa or something, yeah.
I need a casserole. Go and get me one. £12.95 DYGC07, the Sunset Jewellery Kit. Goodness gracious me, that is a ridiculously low price tag. We're going to have a demo. Approaching 3/4 of the stock has gone and well over half the stock's been allocated now. What are you going to show us?
I was going to do these little wiggly links on this necklace here.
The little schwiggles, have a look.
Schwiggly wigglies.
That would work in earrings as well, a little schwiggle.
It would, yes, yeah. Actually, it's just reminded me that I need some jump rings looking at that.
Out you get them jump rings out. So jump. Yeah, they don't jump like jumping beans. Do you remember jumping beans?
Yeah.
I love them. William will go through a jumping bean stage.
Yeah, we did marbles as well, actually.
Did you? Oh, you've got to be careful with him. You didn't put them in his mouth, did he?
Oh, no, not with him, but like when we were little.
Oh, when you were little,
we did marbles.
I avoided the marbles stage because of that, because any child of mine is bound to eat them.
Oh, my God.
Or put them up nose.
My brother was always really good, and he had like one of those big, Christmas chocolates, sweet tin thing, full of marbles that he'd won off everybody else.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it like bowls, marbles?
A bit, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just a bit like that. I just used to like the look of them in the middle. I always wondered how they get that swirl.
Well, yeah, they're pretty as well, aren't they? But
really pretty. I lost my marbles a long time ago.
As if she needed to tell us that.
I never had marbles in the first place. The kit's gone, it's sold out. So very quick demo.
Right, very quick demo. So you take one of your head pins and you thread on a little agate on there, and on the other end you just make a loop to start with your round nose pliers like that, and then I'm going to thread the bead back towards the loop and just pinch behind it and bend the wire downwards. Then I'm going to kind of alternate where I put the pliers in.
So it's all in the round nose pliers, so you do need round nose pliers to be able to create
You
this.
do, absolutely, yeah, for this.
Go and grab our toolkit online. I think it's £9.95 for the small one, isn't it? And you can, or you can get the large one £15.95 at allthew's.jewellerymaker.com.
Like that. So you just do a few little wiggles with it and then bring the last piece up straight. And then you want to snip off the little ball on the end, like that, and just use your round nose pliers again and make another loop there. And it doesn't really matter where you put the wiggles or how you put the wiggles, as long as you have a bead on there somewhere and 2 loops either end, which you then attach using the jump rings to make a chain.
Perfect.
Like that.
I love that. So just linking the wiggles together.
Yeah. You can do as many or as few as you like.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Now, text message details are on our screen right now. If you'd like to give us a text, what crazy things are you up to today? Are you moo bar double quacking? We want to know. I've got that song in my head now. Have you got it in your head? Moo bar. No? Come with me. Thank you, darling. I've got your kit's gone. It's sold out. We're going back this way. And we are going to give to you a new bundle. There's all sorts of obstacles. They're trying to kill me. You're trying to kill me again? I thought we'd been past that stage. No, the killy stage. No. Have a look at what I got for you. Another wonderful autumn bundle. So you have got, I love these colours. This would make a lovely plaited bracelet actually. Do you know what I would do? Take 2 strands of each and plait with that. Have a little look-see. Aren't they lovely, those colours together? Is it waxed? It's waxed cord by the looks, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Sorry, was my nose in shot then? It's all waxed cord. What's funny, Amelia? Why am I funny? Oh, I've been funnier. I've been way funnier and you've never laughed. No. Don't forget to send us your selfies as well, by the way. I'm also going to give you some red agate barrels, which I bloomin' well love. This is a great starter bundle. If you are joining us for the first time and you want to just create something quite quickly, I think a really easy thing to do is a knotted over the head necklace. You just knot these on and you don't need any findings. You just knot them all together. Or you could do the floating gemstone technique, which is on our website. But don't forget, with your first purchase, you will get a free tutorial DVD. So you know what? You can really go for it. The chili pepper reds with your agates, and you get 30 meters of wax cord, 10 meters on each reel. And we're going to give you an unreal price tag. Do you like what I did there? Do you like what I did there? VPG C47 is your item code. Look at all the different tones that you're getting with that agate. These are just fantastic. Really deep reds, and then you've got like the cloudy lemonades in there as well. You've got some with clarity, some with more depth and clarity. Juicy, juicy colours. With the cord, all yours for a redonkulous £8.95. Kim, you're being a bit nuts today, to be fair. £8.95. Loads of you are flooding in for this one. I mean, what would you do with that? There is so much scope, isn't there? And Hannah, you know what? You've got these lovely barrels. They're easy to use. So if you've got dexterity problems, it's not fiddly, is it?
Well, no, it's not fiddly at all, but also it feels nice against the skin. There's no sort of sharp edges.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you could do just a simple stretchy with that, and it'd be really, really elegant.
Do you know, you're right, simple stretchies, very elegant. We've only got 100 of this bundle at that price tag, and you know what? You're all over the phone lines for this one. Great to see you all. Don't forget to drop us a text. We want to know what you're up to today, what you've been doing. Are the kids back at school? Is life resuming to normality, if there is such a thing? £8.95. And what are you having for dinner tonight? That's what I want to know. What are you having for dinner tonight? I need some inspiration. What are you having?
I don't know.
What are you having, Mike?
For dinner tonight?
Yeah.
I've got some place.
Oh, he's got some place.
Yes. Bit of salad.
And a bit of salad. Very healthy, Mike.
What?
You are looking quite trim at the moment. Amelia, what are you having for dinner tonight?
I'm going to be here, so I've done a packed lunch of pasta with a nice tomato.
You're going to be here all day. Tomato and basil pasta. That's nice. What about you, Kim? You going back to the caravan? Pot noodle for your dinner. That's not very nutritious. I wouldn't eat that if I were you, Kim. I'd have made you dinner. That's all you've got? Well, aren't you going back to your mum's house? No, not... Oh, you call it tea. That's, to me, it's breakfast, lunch, dinner. Going to your sister's house for dinner. Don't know what you're having. At $8.95, it's a surprise. Claire, what are you having? Are you cooking for someone special? Oh, what a shame. What do you mean you're not sure what I mean by that? You know exactly what I mean by that, my love. BBGC47. My son's requested some sort of superfood salad because he's got his football thing tonight.
Ah.
And yesterday I had to make him a super fruit smoothie.
Gosh.
And he had to have a Barocca, a kid's one.
Proper healthy
kit.
kit.
Yeah, and he had porridge for breakfast this morning. He's on it today. $8.95, 52 chances. 0800, I want a casserole. I can't stop thinking about casserole.
I'm starving because you keep talking about food.
Sorry. I do like a well-cooked casseroled carrot, don't you?
Oh yes.
Oh, do you cook a good casserole? We want to know what you're eating today. VPGC47. This we've only got 49 of this stuff, so do be quick. Are we drawing today? Is it Wednesday? It is Wednesday, isn't it? It was Wednesday. We are now going to go over because it's 10 to off. What? We've got the most amazing that is just beautiful. Do you want to, should we start with that?
Yeah.
You can do 3 and I'll do 2
Okay.
then. That is amazing.
Right, so this is number 219. It says, hi everyone, here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. The flowers and leaves are made from polymer clay. So not icing, which is what it looks like.
Oh, I love that.
I've used spacer beads and headpin spirals finished with jewellery glitter to add sparkle. Love to you all from Sue Davis, and not sure where you're from, but it's amazing.
We're from a magical land where people are just
pretty.
amazing. That is,
Wow.
I love that. We should get Sue in.
Yeah.
She needs to come in. Can you get Sue in?
I'm a designer.
Get Sue in. She's amazing. Now, look at these flowers, they're fab. Love this colour. 220. It's fab, isn't it? It's Anne in Urill, which is in Wales, isn't it?
I've been there.
Have you? Finally worked out how to send pictures. Yay! From Anne Colway, here's my first entry into you. Made from aventurine and rose quartz. Hope you like it, because I do. I love it. Big, chunky, gorgeous jewellery ready for the chunky mitts.
Fantastic.
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Oh, yeah.
I love a good jumper.
And me. I hope it's cold outside. I know that's a stupid thing to say, but I do.
Yeah, but
I hope it's miserable
well,
outside so that I can eat more.
It's difficult though, isn't it, when it's warm inside and it's cold outside, and you dress for the cold, and then you come inside and you're like.
No, my house is freezing.
Oh, is it? Oh,
yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
It's always the other way around. I'm like, heating on. They go outside, I'm like, yeah, it's really cold.
Do you live in an igloo?
No, it's because it's high ceilings and stone floors and stuff.
Okay.
It's like,
so it's proper cold.
Yeah, and we've had to turn the oven off. Apparently it's too expensive.
So what number was this? 218. Says, hi all at JM, here's my entry for this week's WAF. I've made a pair of earrings using silver-plated copper wire and opal slabs. Hope you like them, and keep all your inspirational and motivational presentations. Cheers from Marie. Again, not sure where Marie's from.
Thank you, Marie. They're good. I really like those because they're so
classic,
simple.
aren't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
very, very classy as well. Yeah. Look at this. I love the use of chain here, the zigzag in the chain. 222. Is that 2 ducks? Oh no, that's bingo 22, isn't it?
It's like 3 ducks, isn't it?
It's 3 ducks in a bingo way. Sammy Fletcher's here. We'll give her a wave.
Hey,
hello, Sammy Fletcher, coming up at 1 o'clock with the most amazing cabochon ever, and the most amazing carol. And there she is. Look how tiny you look.
She's like a little pocket-sized person.
She is Polly Pocket. Fun size, we call her.
Yes.
Good morning, Jewellery Maker, says Jeannie Kennedy. Attached is my entry to this week's wall. The necklace is made from grey agate rhodonite veins, silver-plated chain and silver. I love how you've done that. Best wishes to the team and Jewellery Makers far and wide from Jeannie Kennedy, who is an avid jewellery maker. Lots of love to you, Jeannie. You're number 222. Good luck to you.
Number 221 says, hi all at JM Towers. Here's my entry for this week. The necklace is made using rhodonite rounds, pink pearls, peach and bright pink shell pearls, and a pink opal drop in the middle. The chain and findings are all antique bronze, and everything is from JM, of course. Hope you like it. From Jodie in Nottingham.
Gorgeous, Jodie. I
Very
love that.
nice.
It's really chunky. Again, look nice with some of those keys in it, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now,
Yeah, that would be great.
we're going to draw. I might ask Sammy to come and draw. What do you think?
Yeah.
She's the right size to fit in the middle of us. Now we're
can go in the
going to
middle.
give it a spin. It's like the lottery. Can you reach? No.
Can I reach? Probably not.
Seriously.
Tiny. I
Actually, are we the same actual height? Or did we work out before?
I think so.
Right, shoes off, Cleary. Come on.
I think
Down. There we go. There's that actual height.
Oh no, I'm taller than you. Oh, have you got flats on?
No, because if I stand up again.
Oh, is that
this is
you're
actual
still
height.
tall. Darn you. Right, I'm going back up again. Right, now, can you be lucky? Is Sammy Wyabender Fletcher
Don't blame
lucky for you? If you take it out and then give it to me, and then I'll put it towards the camera. Thank you, my love. Number... You haven't entered, have you?
No.
No, you're not allowed anymore. Number 82! Have you got number 82, Amelia?
And that is Emma Wyatt.
Emma Wyatt! Woohoo! You're the runner-up. So £50 credited to your Jewellery Maker account. Yes! Did you used to do the Wall of Fame before you came here?
I've done it twice.
Have you? Did
Yeah.
you ever win?
Nope.
Oh. Well, here's good luck to the winner. £100 credited to your Jewellery Maker account.
Should we do a drum roll?
Yeah, drum roll, please. Close your eyes.
Not gonna look.
Not very good at drum rolling.
Not that I can look because I'm too short.
Yay! Yay for being short. Number 165. I mustn't keep taking the key out because you know me, I'll lose it.
Jean Riggs.
Jean Riggs! Jean, you've won! You've won, Jean, and it's all thanks to Sammy for picking you out. She's lucky for you, that's Sammy. £100 credited to your Jewellery Maker account. Yay! Oh, well, if you weren't lucky this time, please keep trying, because we've always got to have a winner every week, and it's so worth it. We'll show you how to enter during the break at midday. We have got that amazing, beautiful sapphire. We do have loads and loads of workshops which we would love for you to come and get involved in. We are going to give you some more information on that. Sammy's going to be back at 1, so don't miss it for too long. What did you say? Sorry, Claire? Oh, and don't forget, we want your selfies. Can you take a selfie for us wearing your jewellery to go on the hub tomorrow, please?
Yeah.
And here is my attempt at a selfie this morning.
That's great. That's how I felt this morning.
Well, do you know what the thing is? I don't like pictures of myself, so I always think a silly picture is better than a serious one.
Yeah.
Now, you've got to send the photos to the hub at JewelleryMaker.com. Wait there, I'm waiting for my... Oh, you were resting, were you, Michael? Oh, naughty. He wasn't really, he was working hard. The hub at JewelleryMaker.com. Don't forget to pose. Yeah, I do want a silly pose. And then you'll be featured on tomorrow's hub. We will be back after this.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@JewelleryMaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moons Moat, Redditch, B98 9HF. Get making and good luck.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker. You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker. You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
If you want to create beautiful, timeless pieces, if you wish to use some of the world's best gemstones, if you love to create pieces of jewellery that look just like that, like a timeless piece of jewellery, if you want to use gemstones that you consider for jewellers, in the quality that I'm giving you now, you have the most wonderful opportunity in front of you, because you've got sensational clarity. You've got that fabulous glow of the sunshine. Look at that. We're calling this yellow, but do you know what? It's got more of a golden tone to it to me. It's not a bright yellow. It's definitely, it's a really classy, classic colour, and because of that sparkle, because these are genuine sapphires, and because of that status of a genuine sapphire, think about putting this with real silver or gold. Think about putting this. I've got some amazing chain coming up for you later. How perfect, how Indian summer are those together. Think about putting these with other delicate gemstones. Very classy, very classic, and extremely elegant. You've got the strength in the colour there. And that's going to go with pink sapphires that might be in your collection. It's going to go very well with rubies that might be in your collection already. It's going to go wonderfully with any Russian diopside or emerald that you've got in your collection already. I would keep contrasting gemstones at, you know, at the same level, so they would be high end. Beautiful yellow sapphire. Super sparkly. Now I'm just going to twist these together using gemstones like this, September's birth gemstone. So it is this month's, gosh, it's September already, this month's birth gemstone. If you've got that special piece of jewellery to create, maybe it's a September wedding, maybe it's a September baby, maybe one of your friends is about to have a baby this month. Creating that special piece of jewellery out of their birth gemstone will mean so much. There's so much sentiment behind a sapphire, and being able to actually boast the fact that your jewellery contains sapphire. And when you look at a strand like this, there is so many things that you can do with a rondelle that sparkles so beautifully. You could put these in earrings. They could be a classic and simple bracelet using the 2-hole spacer bars. You could use these as a feature in a necklace. Loads of myth and legend behind these as well. SBG Z56. Now, Hannah, using a gemstone like sapphire, using a gemstone that is a birth gemstone, using a gemstone that has this huge reputation in the gemstone world, a gemologist's favourite, it means something so much more than an ordinary bead, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I think one of the nicest things you can do is have a piece of jewellery that's representative of your loved ones. So whether that's your children or perhaps somebody that's passed on and you just want to like keep them there as like a little memorial, it's just a nice way of doing it.
I agree. And you know what? Your beautiful necklace that you're wearing now of pearls, I actually think one of these in between each one of the pearls that you're wearing now stunning. Would be breathtaking, wouldn't it? And it would keep it classic, because I don't like over fancifying pearls, but a sapphire absolutely can go in between. And how regal would that be? Sapphires and pearls.
That would be stunning, to the point that I'm now thinking, oh, I wonder if I can pinch that strand. I know I won't. But
you can, I'll let you. Look at the sparkle. And you know, where you've got pearlescence, you don't have sparkle. You could get the sparkle from here.
You could, yeah.
And the colour.
Stunning.
Colour's beautiful.
It's so pretty, isn't it? It's a really lovely colour.
It's glowing. It's the sunbeam that you're wearing around your necklace. You know what? These would be great with gold pearls as well.
Do you know what? I think they'd be better with gold pearls than with mine.
Do you?
Because mine is sort of kind of ivory whitish, aren't they? But I think, yeah, anything with a warm tone to it would be stunning with it.
I agree. And you've got 10 carats. Now, 1 carat in a diamond ring is a big carat weight, and it's one to boast about. You've got 10 carats of sapphire. Sapphire is a precious gemstone, and these are great because they are slightly graduated, but not massively. So they're 2x1 to 3x1. So there's only a millimetre in it. But you are going to be able to do a slight graduation if you want to, or if you want to get more of an organic look, you can mix them all up. So you've got options there as well. If you want to put these in a pendant drop, be beautiful. You could do that full circle of sapphires, couldn't you? All yours. A brand new strand, a glowing strand, stunning yellow sapphire. 0800 644 655. You can use your credit card. You absolutely can use your debit card as well. You can shop online, it's JewelleryMaker.com. You can give us a call, 0800 644 655. You do get a 30-day money-back guarantee with everything, not just with this strand, with everything that you buy, and it's 1 P&P. So you have a basket today, you can add it to your P&P. You only pay once, $2.95, all the way up until midnight tonight. SBG Z56 is your item code. All yours for an incredibly low $29.95. Were you expecting these to be somewhere near the region of £60? They're only $29.95. SBG Z56. You've got 10 carats in total. You don't see yellow sapphire often here. If you've got any green sapphire, if you're lucky enough to have any green sapphire, perfect with that. If you're absolutely inspired by Rachel Norris and you love her Inspirations from Nature DVD where she does use the more gems of distinction pieces, then you're going to want this. $29.95. Are you creating rings? Are you creating earrings? Do you know what it's like with you? It's like when you're at a theme park, Kim, and you think the worst has happened, and then she goes, no, back down again, $21.95. That's a huge saving. I can't promise you that price tag for longer than an hour, so you are going to have to be very, very quick. SBG Z56. If you see it again, it will be back up at $29.95, and it's worth every penny of $29.95. But at $21.95, we're giving you an introductory price tag, SBG Z56, for September's birth gemstone. What would you do in terms of design with this, Hannah? Is it going to be a simple piece? Are you going to throw it all in one piece?
I'd probably use it for something like chandelier earrings. I just like using the higher end gemstones in something that is going to be, you know, worn for a special occasion. And I like the idea that you get a lot of light behind them and they glisten as well when they move. So
earrings are perfect for that.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful, £21.95. Phenomenal, phenomenal value. Text us in, what are you going to do with yours? Janice Maureen, you've got yours. Janice in Essex, I'm Janice in Berkshire. Megan Surrey, Persis, you've got yours in Hertfordshire. Karina in Oxfordshire, great to see you. Anonymous in Leicestershire, I've got loads of brand new buyers. Don't forget you will get a free tutorial DVD with your very first order. You're buying 10 carats of beautiful yellow sapphire at an incredible $21.95. It's an absolute super value deal. Incredible. Make sure you do check out your baskets, because I can't promise that you'll be successful if you don't. Sue in West Midlands joined us. Anonymous in East Sussex joined us. Again, check out baskets. If you are one of the many with an unchecked basket, make sure you do check out. At $21.95, I think you're getting just the best value for 10 whole carats of a precious gemstone strand. Isn't it gorgeous? Now, I've been showing you this with a garnet chain, and I do love a bit of garnet. Have a look at the clarity of this garnet. I always thought that garnet didn't have clarity before I started here at Jewellery Maker. Do you know what this would be nice with the key at the end? Now, Kim's made it just a whole round here, and you can just have a necklace there in its own right. Just a little bit of wire Kim's done added, but you'd add a fastener or a bit of silver wire perhaps. Kim was just using what was to hand. Look at that. You've got to hold me down. Look at the colour. Because I actually thought when I first saw that, is that pink sapphire? Like a deep pink, but it could almost be like rubellite, couldn't it? Actually, it's very rubellite-y. And these have been hand rosary linked. Look at that colour, it's lush. Now, every time we get these chains, they fly. Not with literal wings, but they fly to you, because you buy these. It's so popular. You buy these by the huge quantities. Usually these we see at least 2 in baskets. Now it is sterling silver. This has all been hand rosary link. Now to hand rosary link a metre with gemstones would take you hours, wouldn't it? Actually, for me, that would be something that I would spend days over.
Yeah.
You know, it would be something that I would have to, because I think with rosary linking, I really enjoy it, but I'll lose hours and I think, well, I'm going to put that down now and I'll come back to it tomorrow, because otherwise, you know, you're doing it for hours and hours in one day. So it is something that I do tend to spread out as a project. Now, this would take me the best part of a week, I think. Would it you, Hannah?
Yeah, because it's all so neat and so symmetrical. I think you'd have to take your time to get it at that quality.
I love that you can do so much with this, Hannah. You can use this in a necklace design. You can go straight over the head if you want. You can use it as features, sort of like bib style features. You can put it in earrings. You can take sections of this and put it in earrings. You can just snip sections of a couple of inches out of this and you've still got so much left. You can make a bracelet just like how I've put it on, which I love.
Multi-strand, yeah, it'd be stunning actually.
You could multi-strand it in a necklace as well. Let me see that. Maggie did a glasses strand out of this, didn't she? I haven't seen Maggie in ages. You could actually just put a normal chain around the end and have quite a lot. I quite like that sort of organic style in a necklace. Do you? Sort of that messy organic style. I think that's really pretty.
It's lovely, isn't it?
I love stuff like that, because that's sort of everyday things that you can wear.
It's quite nice. I mean, if you've got one sort of central charm as well, or one central drop, you could have sort of 3 or 4 lines coming to a centre point. That'd be quite
yeah,
nice.
And it goes almost like a pie collar.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I really like that idea.
I think that would be quite sweet.
It'd be lovely. And the thing is, Hannah, you've got real gemstones here, and it's solid sterling silver. So if you're selling this on, or if you want to get it valued, I actually think the value of that can be really big compared to the price tag. And in fact, perhaps this could be a big profit maker for you. QIOD52, 1 metre in total of solid sterling silver and beautiful garnet rondelles. 2 grams of solid sterling silver, and it's really lovely fine chain. And you think about how that is harder. For me, the finer the wire that I'm working with, the more fiddly it is to actually make so neat. And this is so perfect, isn't it? All yours for a phenomenally low price tag with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Unbelievably under £20 for this. Don't forget, you're getting January's birth gemstone and solid sterling silver. The heartbeat of India is what they call a garnet, isn't it? £17.95. This is brand new in. I've got the peridot version. I'd love this. Go with the peridot. Beautiful, isn't it? £17.95, 0800 644 655, QIOD52, 1 metre, solid sterling silver. You're all over this one. Susan, Sarah, Lorraine, Patricia, Anonymous in Cheshire, Maureen, Judith, Carol. Make sure you are checking out baskets. QIOD52. You're taking the price tag down again. You're such a rascal. Don't worry if you've already ordered. Kim will not allow you to pay. £14.95. £14.95. Sasha, Carol, you've got yours. Jennifer, Judith, another Carol, you've got yours. Susan in Surrey's joined us. Maureen, you've got yours. Susan in Norfolk, you've got yours. Anonymous in Ronderson on tap, you've got yours. £14.95. What about, again, like taking a classic pearl necklace like yours and doing just those little sort of half moon shapes in and out of these with a jump ring, attaching it with a jump ring.
Yeah, that would look pretty.
Really pretty, wouldn't it?
Like a sort of a scallop effect.
Exactly, that's what I meant. Yeah, yeah. You said it better. £14.95. There's loads of you buying 2. So these Anonymous in Hampshire, 2 for you. Christine, 2 for you. Anonymous in Midlothian, 2 for you. Jean, you've got yours. Jane in Hertfordshire, you've got yours. Anne in Beds, you've got yours. Freya, you've got yours. Fiona, you've got yours. Frida, Anne, Lindsay, Anonymous in Cambridgeshire and Hertfordshire. Judith in Merseyside. Esther in the Vale of Glamorgan. Anonymous in Devon, you've got yours. Michelle in London, you've got yours. Good grief, these are flying out, and they do every time, don't they? £14.95, and you've got the, do you know what, no wonder you multi-buy, you do have that 30-day money-back guarantee after all. Sometimes you want to get it home, look at it, and then decide what you're going to do with it, and we appreciate, that's why we give you 30 days to do that, because sometimes it does take a couple of days to decide what you're going to do with something. Look at that with the smoky quartz, isn't that beautiful? So pretty. Looks like these are going to sell out, by the way. If you don't check out your baskets, you are now in danger of missing out. £14.95. Lauren, you've got 2. Dorothy, Patricia, Michelle, you've joined us. I've got Sasha, you've got yours on the website. Jennifer in County Antrim, you've got yours. Venetia, you've got yours. Good gracious. Kim in Beds. Hello, Kimmy again. You've got yours. Earrings for you, Kim. Rachel in Oxfordshire, you've got yours. Alison in Norfolk, you've got yours. Mercedes in Cambridgeshire, you've joined us. Pammy in Somerset, you've joined us. Sue in Tyler-Wear. Make sure you are checking out baskets for all that haven't, because I am seeing lots and lots of multi-buyers. Looks like this one's going to sell out quite quickly. £14.95. All yours for a great price tag. Now, still a few of those available, but I do have over 20 unchecked baskets, so that quantity of everyone checks out is now dangerously low. There's only 8 left. Now, do you know what? I haven't seen pyrite like this for a while, and it's the perfect time for it when we're starting. Oh, I like these puffy coins. We're starting to think about the party jewellery, aren't we, for Christmas time? And I love a Christmas party. Do you think we'll have a Jewellery Maker one this year?
Yeah, I reckon.
We should. Where are we going to have it? At your house, Kim? I could have it at my house, but it's far away. Can we come to your house, Kim? Your parents are mad. They would love it, wouldn't they? Now, have a look at the... I love these. Aren't they lovely? I love them. They are, do you know what? They're just glamorous and glitzy and fun. You know, they're totally made for New Year's Eve parties and evening glamorous do's. I love these. I think these would be fantastic in cufflinks. Because look, if you put them on the flat, wait there. They look fab, don't they? So that would be a great cufflink. Then I'm going to give you the flat ovals. And these are kind of really pinky, which I love. I wonder if they'll come across real pinky and gold. Look at those. Oh, I love those. They're a bit rhubarb and custardy, aren't they? And then you've got your puffy rice beads. Hannah, these are just so glamorous and glitzy. They're going to go with anything, I think, because they've got so many different colours in. Would you put them all together? Would you split them up? Is there a particular strand that you are thinking, right, I need those?
I'd probably split them up, and I guess they sort of hexagons, can't really see from here, but the sort of your third strand in away from
This
me,
one?
that one.
Yeah.
I'd take that apart, and then I'd get some small, maybe seed beads or some small spacer beads, and just put them in individually and make a really long necklace with it. I think that'd be really cool. I like that.
Really nice. Look, how many? In beady beads, you mean? Seedy bead, beady beads?
Well, just like seed beads, so something really, really small. So whether it's a silver spacer or a gemstone, I mean, you could put anything in there. But I think
a section of a couple of inches in between each one, or just one in between?
I just put one in between, I think, and so it's still quite chunky. But I mean, you could do, like, it look lovely with amethyst or rose quartz.
Ooh,
or, you know,
so keeping it a classic edge to it.
Yeah, kind of.
I love these colours though, because look, do you know, you've just got almost like a maybug is what these remind me of.
Scarab beetle.
yeah, they've got the most amazing colours though, haven't they? And I love that about these. The flat ones I'm thinking are going to be great for soutache because they've got a nice flat edge to them.
Yeah,
and if you want to make more modern soutache, because soutache is so classic, isn't it?
It is.
If you want to make it a little bit more contemporary, you could use something like that, couldn't you?
Well, yeah, you could, but I mean, I think soutache, you can do what you like, can't you? So you could kind of go all crazy with it and then end up putting it on a jacket or on a bag or something like that.
You could be really flamboyant with these, and again, fascinators and tiaras are going to look really grand with these, because we're thinking about, you know, I think more people go racing than ever before. And I think, you know, more people make an effort. I mean, I've been going racing at Cheltenham since I was tiny, probably a tiny baby, and you used to just turn up in your big tweed coat. Now people are going glamorous. All different types of people are going, I love that, and we're wearing, you know, Ladies' Day, we're going crazy and wearing all fascinators. I love it, but think about it for weddings as well. Big fascinator with this in would be amazing. Wouldn't it? Very Victoria Beckham style fascinator.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I just think with the smaller ones, because obviously the large ones would probably be a bit too weighty for it. But again, actually, that's going to add. If you want some weight to your jewellery, then you've got it here. So you've got 4 different strands. You've got the puffy coins at 8mm. Now, that's those ones. I wonder what the thickness you've got on the ovals are 16 by 12. I reckon you've got about 3-4 millimeter thickness on those. You have got your where was I? Hexagons, those are 10 by 6, and then you've got your coins at 8 mil. So you've got a lot of different variant in shape and size here. Obviously all the same gemstone, which I love. Rainbow coated pyrite. 4 strands, 4 party strands, loads of scope for design, 1 price tag for all 4. You've got that 30-day money-back guarantee. Get yourself dialing for these 0800 644 655 or the w's.jewellerymaker.com. If you're shopping online, VIGC47 is your item code. You should be paying over £30 for this entire bundle. Do you know what I always think? When you've got something that gives you such substance and such weight, I mean, one of these is going to add as a pendant, isn't it? One of these in, you could put a pair of earrings, one of these in each ear. Straight away, they're eye-catching. Here's a suggestion from Patricia. The hexagon ones would be great for men. They look like nuts and bolts. Yes, that's a great idea. And I think that with cufflinks, I think they'd be perfect for that. Thanks, Patricia. All 4 strands. 1 incredibly low price tag, £20 for all 4. You are supposed to be paying £30 for all 4, so that's just £5 per strand, and you've got the weight there. Now don't forget, coming up for you at 1 o'clock, Sammy Wire Bender Fletcher and the wonderful Carol coming up for you with some amazing projects. I've seen all of Sammy's pieces. They are mind-blowing. Carol's having a little look. What about that heart cabochon? It's lovely, isn't it? Have you seen what she's made out of it? Woohoo! 20 chances. Now, these are going to go with a lot of pieces that Sammy and Carol have got coming up for you later on. There is so much pizzazz about this bundle, isn't there? And when you want to create fun, then absolutely you're going to do it with all 4 of these. Whether you want to put it all in one piece or whether you want to separate it, I think you're going to get extreme value for money. It's called Over the Rainbow. VIGC47 is your item code. There are still a few of those available if you want them, but you've got to be quick today. We are busy. Now, Carol, we want to know, we've had text messaging, did you have a nice time in Ibiza?
Amazing.
Did you come back with a Pasha tattoo like my friend did? She woke up and thought she had cherries on her. Went like that and went, no! She got an actual tattoo.
Pasha t-shirts.
You got Pasha t-shirts?
Baby grows.
Did you, little baby grows? Yeah. Oh, how long did you go for?
4 days, 3 nights.
4 days, 3 nights. Enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have a break and then get back. Oh, she's still in party mode. Watch out, everybody. Now, we're going to go to give you... We saw earlier, the first kit we had, some amazing neutral tones, and I think it's going to go so well. Have a look at the colours. And actually, I think these can be kind of unisex as well. Now, I'm thinking of these goddess-style bracelet with the sort of off-white natural coloured cord. You know, the hemp style cord? I think that would look great. Have a look. You've got the big rounds there as well. Don't forget, whatever you are creating, send us your selfie. Hopefully Carol's done her selfie already. Have you done your selfie for tomorrow's hub?
No.
Well, you should. Shall I show you mine? This is my selfie. Tomorrow's hub, we've all got to take pictures of ourselves wearing jewellery that we've made. Hannah made my jewellery, so cheated a bit. This is my really attractive selfie. Oh, where is it? Oh, you can't see it. Carol can't see it. Here we go, she's done it. That's my really attractive selfie.
Oh, you're beautiful.
I don't really like taking selfies of myself, do
really
you?
Hot.
Look at me, that's my best pose, my best side.
Like Kim.
Look at Kim in the corner on my shoulder. The devil on my left.
Yeah.
So could you go and take a selfie for us, please?
Yes.
Thank you. Wearing some jewellery that Sam has made today, perhaps, and then we can feature it in tomorrow's hub on your show tomorrow. Yes. Is you tomorrow morning, yeah?
No, I'm on holiday tomorrow.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Spain
on holiday.
for 2 weeks.
Spain? Life for Riley. Ibiza 1 minute, Spain the next. I'm jealous. Who is it tomorrow morning? Oh, it's Ed. It's Ed. You've got to send your photos to thehub@jewellerymaker.com. The hub. And then hub, in case you can't understand what on earth I'm saying. So with these, won't be first, won't be like, can you get myself away from me now? All I can see is that great big eye. It's a little bit creepy. Hannah, these, I think, for me, I'm thinking macrame. I'm thinking definitely the natural hemp cord. You might have other ideas altogether.
I think I'd probably go for something like the antique bronze findings and wire and things like that, and you could do some cool wire wrapping with it. It'd go very nicely with the kit that I had to start with, the cappuccino kit.
That's exactly what I thought. The cappuccino kit, this would be perfect with.
And then also some of your cord bundles as well.
Defo.
I mean, there's a lovely sort of olivey green colour which I think would look quite nice with it.
I've got it. This one here.
Right on the front. Yeah, there you go. So quite sort of earthy tones.
Bit goddess bracelet-y maybe.
Yeah.
That'd be lovely, wouldn't it?
It would. It would. Or
just a natural strand over the head.
herringbone weave with the macrame maybe, and like a few different colours. So
what about the beading thread we had earlier?
Yeah.
With that would look good, wouldn't it?
That would work.
Lovely neutral tones. Around as well, they're faceted. Your round is your bread and butter, I think, for your designs, because you're going to make your beaded beads, you're going to make your weave. I mean, I've said it to you millions of times before, the simplest stretchy done with a round. It could not be easier. It's a familiar shape, they're not too fiddly to use, so if you've got dexterity problems, then they're going to be wonderful for you. Here's a suggestion from lovely Cersei, who says, ooh, some tiger's eye would look fat. Do you know what it would? With the agate, with a natural tone cause, yes, Cersei, I love that. These are great, aren't they? And the jewellery, I love the two different sizes in the same piece of jewellery, do you? I think that would look great. It's got 130 carats in the 8mm and 300 in the 12mm. And we're going to give you a great price tag. Both strands. Both strands for £6.95. Kim is literally mad.
She's just pressing buttons in there now.
I think she's gone mad. She might be an alcoholic, I'm not sure. £6.95. JMG C57. Is it madness? It's Kim Madness. Did you get it? I combined your name with the word madness. It was terrible. It wasn't Kimpressive. But £6.95 for two wonderful neutral strands that could be unisex. Well, they are unisex, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they are.
Loads of you there. It is great value. And don't forget that you do get your 30-day money-back guarantee. Let us know what you're going to do with yours. Is it an earring strand for you? Maybe you've just started jewellery making. Don't forget you will get so many free goodies. I love free goodies. I love them. Do you? I love a free goodie. Between 12 and 8mm as well. So you know what? You could do decorative pieces with this. You could put this on the leather cord. There's just loads and loads of opportunity at a tiny price tag. What else can you buy for £6.95 that offers you listless opportunities? I think you've got such great, and you could put this in between another sort of round, like a smoky quartz round perhaps. £6.95, brand new bundle. Now I'm going to give you some bright cords. Got your rainbow brights here. I used to love rainbow bright. Now, were you a rainbow bright girl, Amelia?
More Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay, more Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Heroes in a half shell.
Total power! Oh, that's made me feel funny because I don't like Shredder.
Oh.
It's true, isn't it? It's like, oh, it's like Skeletor. He-Man. Oh. You boob. I hated that. Skeletor makes me go funny. Now, anyway.
It's not real, Jen. It's not real.
It is real. It's not as bad as Spitting Image.
Oh,
I
yeah.
couldn't sleep for a whole week because my brother let me watch Spitting Image when my mum wasn't, because I was scared of puppets. My mum told me I wasn't allowed to watch it. I've never got over it. Don't actually make, it was the Neil Kinnock one that did it for me. I hate it. I hate it. Now, what are you scared of? Are you scared of anything weird?
Not weird. Not fond of spiders, but
I like a spider. What are you? My daughter is petrified of clowns. Literally has a meltdown with a clown. Hates them.
oh gosh.
Hates them. Are you scared of anything, Kim? The dark? Are you really? Scared of the dark? What about you, Claire? Claire's fearless. Fearless, it seems. Not clowns? Nothing, Mike? Nothing else?
Spiders.
Spiders, do you hate them?
I literally freak out. Like, because small ones I don't mind, but big ones just I can't.
You can't handle them.
Can't handle
I feel sorry for spiders, because
They
they're
get bad
nice
rep, don't
things. Well, and you don't like flies in your house, do you? They cause maggots. The spiders will eat them. So I always keep a spider for that. And you should appreciate the female spider for eating the man after she's...
Nice little snack, isn't it?
Nice. After she's, you know, done what she wants
Done the
with him,
deed.
she eats him. Amelia said, that would be a nice little snack. Jewellery Maker don't recommend eating your mate. Now, have a look, because I've got the bright colours of the cords now, which are fab. If you, do you know what? If you do a lot of jewellery making at home with the kids, and you want lots of varieties of colour to really excite them, and also if you create for children, I mean, have a look at these two together, for example. I mean, there's loads of different opportunities for design, isn't there? It could be that there's an 80s theme night that all girls are going out on. These would be fantastic for creating that 80s theme party, and it could be a hen do or something like that, couldn't it? Neon jewellery is really popular, really fashionable. You know, my daughter has just turned 13, as I'm sure I've already told you about 20 times already today, and Chloe, her bestest friend in the world. They wear neon brights all the time, and you know, they are really popular. In fact, there were a lot of neon bikinis going on holiday with those two. You've got the blues in there as well. You know what, I do think there's a little bit of something for everyone in this bundle. I would wear these, but we know Dion, producer Dion, obsessed with wearing at least one piece of blue a day. Then you've got the purples, so I think these are calmer. These, I would definitely wear these purples. I would wear all of these, actually. I would definitely wear the blues as well. The purples I would home in on because they're nice and classic, quite lavendery colours there. I absolutely blooming well love these together. Very Nina Ricci together. I love those. I would wear that. I do wear these colours together quite a lot. I love them, and they're fun, they're quirky, but they're still classic, and they've got that fuchsia bush about them. If you put a purple in there, now there's your fuchsia bush colours there, isn't there? Love that. That's lush, isn't it?
Gorgeous.
Together.
Yep, gorgeous.
I really like those three. So you can really play around with the combination of these. Then you've got the sparkle leatherette. Let me put those all together, the sparkle leatherettes for you. There you go, she's got three of those. You've got the blue, the purple and the pink. You've got wax cord, two lots of wax cord in the two shades of blue. Those are nice together, actually, quite oceanic, aren't they? And then you've got the lavender purple and the cream. I really like those together. Those are very bridesmaidy together, aren't they? What are you going to do with yours? So you have got, how many have I got? 10 in total? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, so I've got more than 100 metres and I've got 120. There's mixed cord collection including 100 metres. Okay, it's not, it's 120 metres all together, right? No, no, no. 5 metres on the swader, it is 100. I'm silly. I'm stupido. 25p, 100 metres in total. Don't throw numbers at me, it makes me feel weird. Like that song. Stop it. YCG C85. Oh, I like the way you've shaded them there. You could do that in a piece, couldn't you? Should be paying almost £20 for this, and that is a great value. You've got 100 metres of cord. You could work these into hanging pendants on. You could work these into your macrame, your kumihimo, your perumihimo, your micro macrame. There's loads you can do. You can plait it. You can use it in hair wraps. There's absolutely loads that you can do with yours. YCG C85, it's only £12, which is wonderful value, which is, what is that per metre? 12p a metre? I worked that out myself, so is it right? Yeah. YCG C85. Absolutely. Loads of you on the phone lines. Hannah, cord. How many different colours have you got in your cord drawer?
Oh gosh, I've no idea. Lots and lots of different colours.
It's always good to have that though, because you never know what gemstone might take your fancy.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I mean, you know, if you've got an outfit and then you want to make something, you just go through and pick out the cord to go with it.
This is the thing, isn't it? And you've always got cord, and it can be great for tying ribbons in parcels and all sorts of things like that, can't it?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's a nice thing to do at like Christmas and birthdays, isn't it? If you've got something a bit quirky. Use your cords, use your ribbons, and then make little sort of parcels out of wire or something, or a little bauble with a gemstone.
Be perfect for that. Kim is at it again. She can't stop. No, we were pushing it. We were pushing it at 12. Absolutely mad she is. She is as mad as a box of bones. £9.95, 0800 644 655. I ate snails on holiday talking about box of bones. I had to do it because I was trying to encourage Max to try them, and I went, I'll try them. Look, I love them. He liked them though, I knew he would. £9.95, what have you eaten lately? What, oh, have we had any, what are you eating for your dinner, Tex? Oh, I love squid. What do you mean you accidentally ate it? Thought it was onion rings. You're a vegetarian, aren't you, Kim? You're a vegetarian still, Kim. That's where you're going wrong in life. I respect you as a vegetarian, but you should eat some meat. £9.95. YCG C85. My daughter went vegetarian for a while. A long time, didn't she? Do you remember? Oh, yeah. I kept purposely cooking her favourite meats. No, it's bad. No, it's because she watched Charlotte's Web. We don't need it anymore, I suppose, do you? It's tasty though, isn't it? £9.90. Yeah, I do too. Big old steak. Mm. Do you like a big steak?
I do.
Do you, Mikey?
I do, yeah.
How do you have your steak cooked?
I have it, like, it's quite weird. Some people like blue.
Yes, good boy.
Yeah.
Yes. Still blue. Still mooing, yeah? Good old lad. How do you have yours, Claire? Medium? Medium rare to push? I like a good old rare steak, me. Don't well cook it, you may as well have a burger. £9.95, YCG C85. Are you a rare girl?
No, I prefer medium, I think.
All right, I'll let you off at medium. What sauce is your?
Peppercorn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't have peppercorn sauce because you're not eating steak. You're not allowed to just have peppercorn sauce. Would you eat a steak if I cooked you one, Kim? What? She doesn't like it. She doesn't like meat. £9.95. Sorry, do I keep mentioning like steak and casseroles and stuff?
Food.
Sorry. YCG C8. It's my fault 'cause it's all I talk about, isn't it? No, loads of you in for that one. How many of those, have we got any of those left? Still a few left, not loads. Rump. Sirloin, rump, T-bone. Has anyone told us what they're having for theirs tonight? That's what we wanted to know in the text. Now, oh, these are amazing rounds. This I would do a goddess bracelet with straight away. I love these. So you've got 2 strands. Aren't they lovely? Double trouble. Is this quartz? I thought it was pyrite. Oh yeah, you have got some clarity, look at that. No, you can, look. Oh, I like them a lot, I love them. Isn't this fabulous? I love a round, and these are in quartz. So they are lighter weight actually than the pyrite. You've got this amazing sort of flash of clarity. They're so colourful. I would definitely want to do a goddess bracelet with them. I would definitely want to do chandelier style earrings with them. What about you, Hannah-O?
You could do almost anything with that, couldn't you? I mean, just a couple of strands and then twist them together, and then just have a clasp at the back, so you get the twisted effect.
Be gorgeous.
Wire wrap
one in the centre of a pearl necklace, just to add that pizzazz. Sheila wants these. Sheila wants these. Look, she's going, me, I want them. We've got someone who's got some of these. I can't see you. Come closer, my dear. Come closer. Closer. Closer.
We can't see.
In a tiara. There we go. In a tiara and a wand. We can't see you. Need to come closer. She'll come in a minute. XZG C42 Double Trouble Rainbow Quartz. This is gorgeous. We got a tiara. We got a tiara, everybody. Here we go. And we got a jewellery maker saying these are perfect for the tiara. Perfect. There we go. Can we see that tiara? Yay! Beautiful! So those little rounds at the top, I think are these. Beautiful, beautiful, I love. Gorgeous, you look gorgeous. Now, you get 2 of these strands. Apparently I'm not going to believe the price. Is it a jaw dropper? For 2, £8.95. Great value again. Tiaras, fascinators, necklaces, bracelets, earrings, over the head necklaces, putting these as a focal point of a pearl, making a 3-strand weave with these, making a wiggle weave, not a wivel weave. Who knows what that is? No one. I just made a word up again. What about putting these in your soutache? They'd be gorgeous in your soutache. 895 XZGC42 is double trouble. You get 150 carats in each strand, 300 in total. 0800 644 655 is the free phone number to be calling. You're getting phenomenal value. Is this going to be a big profit maker for you? Let us know. XZGC42. Heading for a sellout on these. I'm seeing a lot of multi-buys. You are seeing right. 895 is for both, which is incredibly low, isn't it? We're asking on the text, what are you scared of and what are you having for dinner? I want to know both of those, both of the answers. I'd like to know, please. 0800 604 655. If you're calling us, if you want to text us at 60444, please start your text message with the word JM Studio. Now, I'm going to leave those with you. As you can see, we are about to sell it out. Texting hours are 9 AM to 9 PM, but do it now, otherwise it'll go to someone else. That'll be sad. Now, Kim. Have we got some of these left? Unchecked basket quantity, so major alerts. If you, I've got Susan. Now, do you think the black background or the mirrored background, Claire? For Susan. I'm gonna go mirrored. I'm gonna shake my life up. I've got Susan. She's not so lazy after all. Oh, she is. You lazy. Her batteries have run out. She's not moving.
Oh, actually, there's a trick to it.
Oh, there's a trick to it.
That's it, is it?
Oh, only Mikey knows.
Oh, yeah, maybe the batteries can reset. There you go.
Thanks, Mikey. Talented and good looking.
Yeah. I'll take it.
You can take that. And he's having fish for supper. Now, look at these. Look at the sparkle. If you miss these, you have to have them. They are beyond beautiful. I love them. Just love them. These are perfect. Wah! Oh, Hannah, I love them because they're that sort of star shape.
They're really unusual, aren't they?
Oh, I love it. I just think they'd be so perfect to prong set. And they look so classy. They're so, I can't tell you in words how sparkly these are. They are like, they're super fire. I'm just getting the third one out. Little fireworks going off inside because of the amazing, I wish I could give you a, let me try and give you a different view of these because you have to see the fire. I want these, do you know, it's almost diamond-like, do you know that? They are. Come on, Jenny, use your, there we go. I want you to see. It's so sparkly. And look all around, they are just, look at the clarity, they are just super clear, aren't they? These are sparklier. They're probably one of the most sparkly gemstones we've ever had here at Jewellery Maker, and I can't show you that enough. The faceting is wonderful. Sorry, I knew that would happen. I just want to show you the coulee as well. So I just popped it up. I thought I could do it in one swift movement, however, my talents were not that far stretched. Now look at that for lapidary. Look at the cut. Look at the work that's gone in. How do you even start? Oh, the talent of the lapidress. It is years of training. Well, it's a talent passed down from father to son by tradition, isn't it? I'm just going to try and flip it over. This may or may not work. There we go. So that I can show you. But by just giving it that little roll, you can see the incredible. Now you get 3 of these. I would be very interested to give these to Sammy actually because they are just incredibly sparkly and prong setting has got to be the thing. I'm gonna show these to you, Sammy. Look. Now, Sammy Wirebender Fletcher is coming up for you at 1. Is amazing at wire work. Now, Sammy, look at the sparkle.
Gosh, that's gorgeous.
Look, I mean, have you ever seen a clear quartz that sparkly?
That is just astounding. That is just beautiful.
Now, you are a massive fan of prong setting. Yeah. Would these be easy to prong set?
Yeah, the shape is perfect because you have the different sides. When you're prong setting around, it can be a little bit more difficult. So, Yeah, perfect. So perfect for prong setting.
Because you've got the flat sides, you can. And what gauge wire would you use for that?
0.8 probably.
A 0.8.
Or you could prong set with the 0.6 around the top, and then do the 8 for the shank.
Could you use half round wire, or would you use the traditional rounded wire?
I'd use the traditional rounded wire, but not everybody would. But I would. Yeah, I think Michelle would as well.
I think these are stunning. You get 3, so you could do like a trilliant piece, or you could do a ring and earring set. What would you do with 3?
3 pendant and earrings.
Pendant and earrings.
Have them sparkling, and then the eye goes down to here. So you've got like the triangle. Because they are so sparkly, you'd want to see them all the time. So people would see you across the room wearing that. Isn't that gorgeous?
They're beautiful. I've never seen anything like this at Jewellery Maker, and I'm absolutely proud as punch to be bringing them to you, and full of inspiration from Sammy, from you at home. We've got a question here. Are these new, beautifully cut stones, cut and faceted by Glenn Learer's team? Question mark. They are fantastic. I'm not sure about that. I'll try and find out for you, though. It does look like expert lapidary on these, and to find a gemstone like this, Sammy, is really difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, normally if you're looking on, say, auction sites or whatever, anything you find with that kind of clarity is either hundreds of pounds or lab created. So to get a natural stone is, you know, amazing. So
lab created. Let's put them on here because I keep dropping it when I'm talking. So lab created. What would I expect to pay for one of these then on an auction site, do you think?
I have no idea. It would be a lot of money. It would be a lot of money because of the clarity and the unusual cut. I'd expect to pay 3 figures maybe.
Will you get all 3 of these for under £30?
No. No.
So you can go and order yours now, quick.
£10 each, I think I will.
Go on then. Thanks, Sammy. She's going to order us now. SFON46, and I want to see what you make with those, lady. They are absolutely gorgeous now. They're not drill holes, so these essentially are jewellers' gemstones ready for you to set into your personal designs with a 30-day money-back guarantee. All yours for under £30 today at £27.95, which is, did you hear the door? That was Sammy going out to order these. £27.95 SFON46. You get 15 carats. Is it 15 carats each? No, they're not 15 carats each, are they? What are they each? It's 15 divided by 3. 5, isn't it? 5 carats each. 5 carats. That's huge. £27.95. Very popular now. We only have a few of these left, so you are going to need to be quick, really quick. Sammy coming up for you this afternoon. Now I'm just going to pop those up. I love them. Can I have some of those, please? Can you order them for me, Kim? Thank you. Go on. She will. Now. La la la. Oh, yeah, bolt rings. We had loads of suggestions for bolt rings. Forgotten how to talk. Now. I went 9 hours without talking the other day. 9 hours. Is it the best day? It wasn't the best day of my life. It's the best day of everyone else's life, probably. Have a look. I thought I'd have a break, so I just stopped talking for 9 hours. It was a killer. No, it wasn't. Have a look. You get 50 of each, 150 in total, and they are gold on copper, silver on copper, and rose gold on copper, real precious metals on top of copper. And you could make charm bracelets out of these. So I had loads of great suggestions. You could make bracelets, you could make anklets, you could make necklaces. Essentially, you could just put loads and loads of charms. We had a wonderful text saying to charm up every single one and put them all on a strand. You can change it as you want. They come with their own jump rings as well. And they are open jump rings, I believe. Yeah, they're open. Saw-cut open jump rings come with. GZGC52, we gave you a wonderful price tag on these. You get 150, don't forget, all in the different colourways. All for one price tag. £12.95. Brilliant, brilliant value for you today here at Jewellery Maker. GZGC52, 8 pence per bolt ring and the jump ring. 4p a finding then, really? Says, that's what Kim said. 4p a finding, really? I've missed that little brummy voice in my ear. I have. Hannah, these kinds of things are essential. They are your nuts and bolts of jewellery making, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, well, it's like we said earlier about the beading thread. It's like you basically you always need to have threading material, a clasp, and then some gemstones, and I guess crimp beads as well to keep it all together. And without them, you can't really make very much. So it's kind of essential kit.
And I think these are findings we're very familiar with. We've probably all got a necklace or a bracelet with a bolt ring on the back at the moment. So you can almost inspect the pieces that you've got to give you a little bit of inspiration of how to use them as well.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
I mean, of course, we do give you free advice and demonstrations on our website, JewelleryMaker.com, and on our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/JewelleryMaker UK. Click to subscribe on that, and then you can do a little search engine-y thing. Are you subscribed? Me too. £12.95 for all of these great values. Still some of those available. Now, which cords? Gravy cords. Braided. Sounded like gravy. Everything sounds like food. Gravy cords. Gravy. Oh, you could have gravy. No, you can't, because it's meaty. Have a look at these Ravy Davy chips and gravy. Oh, Claire sneezed right in my ear then. Bless you, my little chick. Now, you get 80 centimetres. I'd think a simple bracelet out of these with the flat cord ends, lush. But also, you could sew this into a sleeve. So if you're into that, what's it called, seamstressing, you could do that as well, couldn't you? Curtain tie back. I mean, you don't have to use these for jewellery, but they're wonderful for jewellery making, aren't they? They are, they're great. You've got the silver, the blue. Oh, I love these cords. It all happens when I go away. Then you've got the cylindricals. Yeah, you could plait together the plaits. A plait on a plait on a plait. An infinity bracelet, that would be then, wouldn't it? And then you've got, there we go, this one, which has got the edges, the blackened edges. And then you've got the deeper, oh no, the electric. Let me see what a plait on a plait on a plait looks like. I'm going to do that, Claire. Plaiting a plait on a plait. So how many do I get in total? Because I've lost count. 6 in total. 4 of the plaited, 2 of the tubular. And we gave you all 6 for £9.95, which is crazy. So when you think about it, there's a lot of cord needed to create these plaits on a plaits on a plaits. I quite like the idea of, actually, that's a really easy bracelet that looks very complicated, isn't it? I'm plaiting the plaited cord quite easily done. Did that in a couple of seconds, look. Imagine that on a bracelet. Really, actually, I love that. How easy was that? Claire went, you're welcome, because it was Claire's idea. It's kind of like a mosaic, isn't it? I really like that. Should we all make ourselves one? I think we should. Let's do it. All yours for just £9.95. We got the question about the hub. Here we go. Hi Jen. Hi Stacey. Jen, could you tell me what the hub is? Is it new? I've been busy for 2 days and it seems I've missed something. Thank you, kind lady. You're welcome, my darling. Well, I have been away for a week and it all changes. The hub is going to be an interactive part of the day show. Is it just the day show? Just the day show. So it's going to be more Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays. Sorry, just Tuesdays and Thursdays. And we're going to be going into the designer room. We're going to be talking to people. We're going to be getting it's going to be competitions, exclusive news, exclusive deals. It's going to be a little bit like a bit of a magazine show section. Amelia will be doing a bit of presenting, will she? Amelia and Cassie will be doing some presenting, which will be brilliant. They'll be asking some questions, so they'll be getting involved. It'll be lovely. I expect Mikey will be seen a bit more on screen. Does that mean you're going to have to wear a suit to work now, Mikey?
I never wear a suit to work. I
Can't wear a
suit to work when
Did you?
I worked in an office. And I never
You worked in an office?
Yeah, I worked with a council once.
Did you? I did that once. Didn't last long. Now we've still got some of the calla lilies, which Kim's been calling calla lilies all day. Calla lilies. Sound like my niece. She says, "Where's Jenny gone?" It really makes me laugh. Where's Jenny gone? My little niece Mina-chan. Have a look. Cola lilies. Now these are so perfect for putting the bouquet styles in your fascinators. Bit of silver wire, maybe some gold, and creating that spray. They are great for earrings. They are perfect as individual pendants. You get 13 to the strand. Back for the first time in months by very popular demand. It does take us a while to get these. They look great with the chartreuse wire as well. So do mix up the colours a bit and play around, because the great thing about these is they are so close to nature. A genuine gemstone is what you've got here, and I do think that you will start to experiment with the colours that you see in nature because of that. XJG P74, probably our most popular, fastest selling shape of all of the gemstones, I'd say, wouldn't you? The gemstone of friendship and true love, the beautiful rose quartz, very feminine, very soft, very elegant. You could be doing christening pieces for this. Do you know, I remember what Gemma Crow said to me. She's used these for blind pools in a bedroom.
That's a good idea.
Really good idea, isn't it? So they can be functional, they can be ornamental, or they can go in jewellery. It's up to you, isn't it? That's the great thing about designing your own pieces. That's a great thing about being creative and crafty. XJG P74, a recap for you with the wonderful rose quartz calla lily flower beads. They are 28 by 14 millimeters and they're all yours. For a wonderful $7.95, don't forget you get 13 to the strand, so it really is a fantastic price tag. Tiny price tag. I've got the same in a different colour. We've got that really deep autumnal. Now I'm thinking, whoops, daisy tin pots. I'm thinking that stay there, you little rascals. I'm thinking that smoky quartz is going to go beautifully. These again, $7.95. They're so autumnal. I absolutely love the depth of colour that we're seeing here. £7.95. OPG P28 is your item code. 0800 644 655. Oh, thanks, Amelia. Who did this? The gorgeous Janice in Cambridge has sent us in a couple of pictures with the calla lilies. Isn't that fab? Thank you to Janice. Wonderful. Thank you so much. See how using that little pearly creates a stopper there. Those are such pretty earrings, aren't they? And it just goes to show, by using a gemstone that's so intricately cut with such amazing design, it could be really simple with what you actually do. Let me show you one of these a bit more close up. I always think also, and I know this sounds like a crazy thing to say, but you know how Alice and Terry did the wirework dog? If you were going to do a wirework cow, these are the perfect ears. I love cow's ears, they're all silky. Or a bunny's ears, yes. For, what's it called where you eat chocolate? Easter. Obviously Easter is for other things, but for me it's about a massive chocolate fest. Now, what did you say to me, Kim, in my ear? Oh, key. Oh, there's not many of these keys left. I love these, they're huge as well. I got the key, I got the secret. Have a look at these. Oh, hang on a minute, because that's not just for one. $6.95 is for 20 keys, and they're big as well. They're 32 by 12 millimeters, and you get 12 of them. 12? Where am I? And you get 20 of them. These are great for if you've got a new house, 21st birthday, marriage. Hey, do you know what we didn't think of? Wine glass charms. Great for that, because we should try and incorporate wine with everything. $6.95. And now it's time to recap. Oh, Hannah. I love what you've done with your challenge. Now, should we trot over to the lovely Hannah O? Have you got a middle name?
Louise.
Hello. Your initials spell hello.
They do.
Let's go to hello.
Or halo.
Halo. Now, you have made some gorgeous pieces. Because of that massive hole that was the drill hole that's in the wooden beads. I love this. I love what you've done. Let me remind you of what you've actually got instead of diving straight in there. Sorry, Claire. Now you've got your 3 different wood beads. Now these are really a great way of adding chunky features to a piece of jewellery, but keeping it incredibly lightweight. So that's why these are good, but also because the holes in them are huge. So you can get loads of cord through there. And you do get cord width. We're going to give you the 2 lots of hemp cord width in the neutral colours. You get 2 lots. And I didn't mention that they are 0.5. They're both 0.5, so the smaller ones. So let's have a look at exactly what Hannah's done with these. I love it. Now the necklace, I love what you've done with the striping, and because of that hole, you've really been, these remind me of humbugs.
Yeah, well, that's kind of where I was going with it, and it was more just kind of playing around, and thought actually I quite like the texture.
Is that the floating bead technique, Hannah?
Yeah, it's just bead stopper or floating bead. So it's just basically the same threading material going back through the bead, and it traps it there. And because it's hemp, it doesn't slide too much either, so that's good. And then I've just used the ribbon cord ends to hold them all in place.
I love it. Let's have a look at this.
Just like that, just traps them.
Paula in Essex is saying, good hole size to string the wooden beads on kumimi. Yes, perfect.
It would be, it really would.
Now let's have a look at the matching bracelet there, and some, we've done some macrame around there. Now have a look at the next one, because I just love this. Turquoise and wood together just do it for me. And I love that you've made sort of bars out of the turquoise, and almost like stoppers, because the, if you have a look...
Yeah, they slide, don't they?
They slide. That's great, isn't it? I love that.
I love the colours there as well, and I think the gold chain looks very nice as well with it.
Me too, because you've got that contrast of the colour with the turquoise. I love the stretchy, simple, easy, so light. You would wear it with a big chunky jumper and some boots, and it would look luscious, wouldn't it? I'm very excited by autumn. And then the barrels. Now these would be great if you want to put a bit of your Viking weave through. She's all right. She's fine. Nobody panic.
Head
Viking weave through. Amelia, put your head back on. But I mean, that's a great technique in itself, isn't it? Just putting it, stranding onto random beads. But then you get some little tiny wooden beads on the end of all these strands.
Yeah.
So you've used that to your advantage with the 2 different colour woods, which I love, and the turquoise, which is fab.
Yeah, I really think turquoise with the wood is fantastic. But I mean, you could put any colour in there. It's just a contrast, really. So
I love it.
Something that you really like. Hot pink would be good too.
Hot pink, whatever you do, whatever you've done today, we want to see your selfies. Let me take a selfie. I hate that song. Do you? If you want to see, this is my selfie. Now a selfie, we've had some people sending selfies of a picture of their arm, but a selfie is actually a picture of your face. I am rubbish at taking selfies. I ain't no Ali Defoy at taking selfies. She's brilliant at it. She always looks luscious.
Does she practice it? Do you think?
Oh, I don't know. I'm no good. I don't like photos of myself, so I take silly ones. Please do that if you. We want to. And by the way, we will feature on the Herb tomorrow with Ed. Please send it to theherb@jewellerymaker.com. Send your pictures there. Don't forget to pose. Thank you so much to Hannah. If you would like to come on a Sunday experience with Hannah, please give us a tinkle. Ask for Wendy. We've had a wonderful day today, and now it's time to hand you over to the wonderful Carol and Sammy Wyatt Bender.